Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're going to be playing some Arkham Horror the card game, continuing with part 2 of the Heart of Madness. Hello everybody. Those watching live, our neighbors to the south, happy Thanksgiving to you. Our Thanksgiving was a couple months ago, or last month or something.
Last month, yep.
Last month, but yeah, I guess we can celebrate it twice. I don't know. No, anyways. But hello. It's Tara has become a producer again and kept her status of the silver Rob's Gaming Table die beside her name, so she's still better than most of you in the chat. That's just how it is. She's of a higher status. But thank you for the long-term support, Tara. Much appreciated. Adam says, I'm so excited for my new Thanksgiving tradition. Gonna spend it with you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Sajat says, well, this is one of those holidays that did not make it crossing over the Atlantic, I guess. Ha ha.
I did see though that people are talking about sales though in Europe and that they're starting to catch on with Black Friday.
It took like decades for it to really hit Canada, but now we have more American companies owning and taking out stores in Canada that they're just like, might as well do it here too.
Yep.
Since they know a lot of Canadians just cross the border anyway to do Black Friday shopping back a decade or two ago. Most of it's online now, so it's like you don't have to do any of that stuff, but yes, happy Thanksgiving. Hello, Dan.
Hi, Dan. We missed you yesterday.
Yeah. Well,
maybe he didn't.
Yeah, I didn't, but just joking. Hey, Dan.
You got a shout out at the end.
All right. Well, we're waiting for others to show up. There's something I want to discuss. There was a comment on yesterday's video, another rules question, comment, thought, whatever you want to call it, from Dahlia.
Oh, I started to read this.
And Dahlia, you're never that person. Not to be that person, but I think you're playing the red clock incorrectly. And then it talks about then effects and having to do the move right away. I think it's related to the move part. So I looked it up and Dahlia put like some examples of why they think it's that way. And I think Dahlia is correct based on just looking. I looked at the card on Arkham DB, read the text. And basically at the start of or after your turn begins. So this makes sense why you have to do it right away. So what they're saying is, like, we know that you get +3 skill value. So let's start from scratch. Let's read the card here.
Yep.
So just like we may be playing it incorrectly, just to note it, you can play it however you want. We're gonna play it the way we've been playing it, I think, or maybe this last leg of the campaign or next time we play with the card, we'll try to play it more correctly, but it was a new card to us, new card to most people, so we didn't catch it. We're learning. So forced, after your turn begins, either place 1 charge here or take all charges here as resources. And then it says, then if it has exactly ... 1 charge, and this happens at the start of your turn, it's forced, you can't skip this, and then you get +3 skill value for your next skill test. That one we discussed because we weren't sure. It just floats. So whenever your next skill test happens, I assume it doesn't matter when it is, it just happens the next skill test you do. So if you do none during your turn, you should get to do, if the Mythos phase throws one at you later, next round, that kind of thing. I don't think this expires. It just says your next skill test. Doesn't say this round, doesn't say this turn, doesn't say anything about that. So usually these, I think, just kind of float in the air until they're used up. But the 2 charges one, that's where the issue's at. It says you may move up to 2 times, which I think, based on what Dahlia is saying from the rules reference and other cards and examples, this is supposed to happen right away or not. And it's a may, so you don't have to do the may part. So right there at the beginning of your turn. So the idea and the balance of this card, it is a pretty powerful card, but the timing of it is you have to prepare to know the next skill value. So you're kind of thinking about this card the previous turn to set it up. So leave a good skill check for the next turn. You're going to hit it with +3. Or if you know the movement for 2's coming up, your previous turn, maybe don't move and draw some cards or get ready and then do the move at the start of your next turn, And then the 3 charges, you may take an additional action this turn, says that right there. So
yes, that doesn't float to the next turn.
The issue is that you may move 2 times, which you were kind of saving and doing things and then moving once and then maybe moving later in your turn. But it sounds like right then and there, you must finish resolving this card, and it doesn't say you may move up to 2 times this turn or the next time you feel like moving, you can spend some of these 2 move points. None of that.
I don't think I ever broke this up. The only thing I think I did is I did other things and then I used this.
So what you have to do is decide either when you have 2 charges, just move 2 times then, up to 2 times. You don't have to move the full 2.
Just move 1.
Or nothing.
Or nothing. Okay.
So move once, twice, or nothing, and then it's just done.
Okay.
And then you do your turn.
Okay, I can correct
So prepare
that
for it.
Yeah.
When you know there's 1 token on there, prepare the previous turn that you may, you don't worry, like I'll get to move there. So maybe I'll prepare for that movement, instead of just letting this go by. So yeah, that's the only thing to note. Just those who see this card may have seen us playing it. Mel a couple times maybe did something first. So just noting that that's the way we're going to play it going forward. Dahlia, thank you for pointing that out. Because yeah, we weren't sure. We were just like, I don't know, just move 2 times. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't realize the.
Yeah. So I think it's right there at the time. So that's all. So good. Thanks for pointing that out. Hopefully that helps somebody going forward. Hopefully, you learn something from our mistakes. And that's all I got to say. Awesome. Dan says, well, you're streaming way too late for me when you do it at this hour. My schedule doesn't allow me to stay till 5 to 6 a.m. every night. Oh.
No, we understand.
Good to know. Excellent, Dan. Now I know what time we're going to stream Arkham Horror every time. No, I'm just joking. Jaws Alliance starting tomorrow. I have Friday and Monday off. There will be some heavy binging happening. Awesome.
Enjoy.
Yes, enjoy. That's awesome. Happy Man says, I started Edge of the Earth campaign today, 2-handed solo with Leo Anderson and Norman Withers. Leo has 4 sled dogs.
Nice.
Yes, but I prefer cats, so I've renamed them Snow Cats. Oh, well.
Well, if you're a cat person and I'm a dog person, we cannot be friends.
Oh, there you go. I have to ban you from the chat. No, I'm just kidding.
I am not a cat person.
It's all good.
Oh, Dahlia's here in the chat.
Hey, Dahlia, how's it going? Thanks for always reading the comments. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't always read the comments.
No, but ones that are relevant.
But yeah, when
try.
when we're playing through a campaign, I love the idea that people can especially when there's a couple days between episodes, people can catch things, and then hopefully we can correct them by the next episode. So I try to do that when we can. Mm-hmm. Sometimes stuff's not found out till months later when the developer comes out and says, this card's too powerful. People found out, we're changing the text on it and stuff like that. It's like, oh, we couldn't change that obviously, but yeah. So this is one of the reasons Red Clock 5 is so much better. You get to choose exactly when you want the movie. Oh, I didn't even look at that one. Oh,
there's a Red Clock 5.
Yeah, there is. I remember that from the unboxing.
I didn't remember.
So right here, the Red Clock 5, yeah, this might have made more sense if we read them both together too. After your turn begins, so this is forced also, you may take all charges here as resources. It's backwards. You don't place one first. You may take them all as resources, period. Place 1 charge here if it has exactly.
That's 4.
1 charge, you get +4 skill value for next skill test. It's weird they left out the then part too, but then
that's
2
why.
charges. You may move up to 3 times.
So I think because they took out the then.
Yeah.
So you can do it whenever.
I would lean more to it's just a typo.
Which one? This one or the other one?
Whichever one. And this one missing the then maybe? Because it's weird the way the templating changed, but maybe it's on purpose. But playing enough LCGs over the last 10 years, things like this get missed for some reason. I've been through the playtesting process, and this kind of thing happens. But maybe it's not intentional at this point. If it has exactly 1 charge, you may move up to 3 times. 3 charge, you may take 2 additional actions a turn.
Why have I not upgraded this one?
Yeah, Yogi. I'm just joking.
We had 6
you could
last
upgrade
time.
whatever you want.
I didn't even know this was an option.
But it's 1 per, right? It's 5 XP. It's exceptional. It's 10 XP.
Oh, it's 10 XP.
10 XP for 1.
Well, is it 1 less because I have 1?
What's your other one cost?
4?
It's exceptional, probably 2.
Oh, 2.
So it's probably 2 XP to
upgrade?
upgrade?
I spent 4 XP on this already because it's 2 exceptional.
So you have to spend 6 to get to this one to upgrade that one. So you could have done it, right?
Yeah,
I think. Is that how it works?
It's all good.
Yeah. But then again, it's 1 copy. You hope to see it. And if you put all your XP in a card that maybe you see, maybe you don't. I know you have ways of getting it out of your deck, but...
That and because I have the wooden sledge and stuff. Yeah, that's okay. Next time. goals for the future.
No, Sajant, posting comments. So posting comments on videos. I see a lot of them. I don't get notifications for every single one. And some days I do go through like the last, like 10 or so, and I'll reply to some, like some, whatever. But man, doing this for like posting videos on YouTube now for like, I don't know how many years, 8 something years. It's been 9 now. I don't know. I deleted some of the earliest videos, but because I was like, no, these are garbage. There's a lot of garbage videos still, but people still comment on those older ones. And as long as they're time stamping it, there's people still watching those videos. Obviously that person was watching. So even if you're watching this like a year from now, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, you still point out something, especially something that's changed, right? Like a card has changed, a rat has changed, a rule's changed, something was clarified, we were doing something wrong the whole time. Because somebody later will get that game, whether it's new, secondhand, a reprint, whatever, and they go watch a playthrough to try to understand how the game works visually. And sometimes I do this. I scroll, no matter how old the game is, I find a playthrough. I'm trying to learn a game sometimes. And if you know, I just need to see a turn or two work just to make sure I've understood the flow of the game if the rule book's kind of bad. And I just need to see it visually to help it sink in. And I'll go to a playthrough and I'll watch a couple turns. And then if I see something weird come up, I'll go right down to the comments to see if somebody noticed the mistake, or if it was a mistake, or if someone else has the question I have. And it just clears things up, saves people time, helps people play games more correctly. You never expect to have every play perfect ever of any board game or card game, whatever. But yeah, as long as we're all trying to achieve better play, I'm down. And leaving comments on old videos helps people the same. Just because it's not the new hotness doesn't mean people aren't watching it. The ones that get the most views on my channel are not my newest videos, are not our latest streams. That's like our older videos are getting views all the time. That's just how YouTube works with the searchability and the discoverability. People are just go on YouTube or Google, search what they need at that time. So people are always buying games, like Game of Thrones, the board game 2nd edition. I just saw it today. I went on Fantasy Flight Games website to try to see if they put out the Edge of the Earth campaign guide yet. It's not there, but I got a splash screen showing me it's the 10th anniversary for Game of Thrones, the board game. So people are going to see that and go, oh yeah, I want that game. Or maybe the new Game of Thrones show comes out, the HBO, the Fire and Blood or whatever. Yeah, so you go to FFG's website today. This is what they throw at you. It's 10th anniversary. This is the game that got us in the hobby. I saw it. I was like, oh, learn more. Oh, they're doing something new for it. Oh, this is awesome. I click on it. But it just brings you to the normal page with nothing new. There's no new news article or anything about it. They just decided to say it's our 10th anniversary of this game. Cool stuff. You know what this is going to do? We're going to get a couple more views than we would normally get on some of our older Game of Thrones board game playthroughs. They're not the greatest videos we've ever done, but they're there. People watch them, and people point out rules and ask questions on them and answer each other on them all the time and stuff. It still helps people. It's crazy. It still helps people. It's because people are still buying this game. I would love to play this again, but make another video in better quality.
Yeah.
But trying to get 6 players together. We could do it with Kyle though, and play with when the what the hell is that called? When the house, you take control of the house, and then we all bid on it, and you get to vassal, the vassal system or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do that. It's not as interesting, but we did play with that once or twice maybe, and it was okay. But yeah, we could play at the lower player count. It's just hard to get 6 players together, or 8 with the expansion or whatever. I've never been able to get the 8 together for that. Only 7 that one time.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely want to play it. Anyways, whole side note, but it goes like, I see these comments on old videos all the time, and it's helpful to people because people are obviously watching it or they wouldn't be commenting on it. And then I see that some of those videos are getting views all the time. It's just like a constant thing. So yeah, there you go. Okay. Except Mage Knight. Always play Mage Knight perfectly. Yeah, right.
You assume you're being sarcastic?
Definitely being sarcastic. How could you play that game perfectly as a human being? I don't know. And if you're being serious, I don't know.
Maybe you weren't watching closely
enough. I'd have to go look. Well, in that game, there's a lot of, when I was playing that solo, part of the fun was like discovering what other people would value and like those playthroughs were so fun. I did not care that they went like 7 hours because it was so awesome. Because it would be like, here's my hand, and I would discuss, like, kind of like in this when we're doing our mulligan, I discuss what I want to do, and then everybody has their own like opinions of like, you should be trying to get this card, and you should be doing that card, play this card like that, you should be prioritizing this, you should be going this direction, and like we'd all be like, this way is that way, this way is better, and it was just fun. Everyone discussing, like, yeah, it was like a study of the game. It felt like every time I played. It was so fun. Those streams are awesome. Way better than when I play the game, no cameras running. That's for sure.
For sure.
Just on my table in silence by myself, just swishing cards together and putting tiles down. It's just like not the same. Yeah, we backseated that pretty bad, but that was fun because that helped me like understand the game too. Because remember, I was nervous getting into that game because of the complexity and stuff. It wasn't so bad after I got into it. I realized like, okay, I have come a long way in the hobby, that I shouldn't be afraid of that stuff anymore. And that's hopefully that helps other people too. So it was like, man, I get good comments on those ones before too, just on how they were, even though they were long. But I mean, it's Mage Knight. Like nobody learns that game, sets up that game to go, this better be quick. This better be the fastest experience I've ever had. This better be one of those dungeons or adventure games in 5 minutes games. I got places to be. No.
No.
All right. So is this our final Edge of the Earth video for this series? Probably. Will we win? Will we lose? Will it be a good ending, bad ending? I don't know if we won kind of ending, or
Hopefully good.
will the world end because we crossed the streams? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. So the decks have been updated at the end of last stream. You can find them in the video description, of course, same as usual. We physically updated them.
Yes, I did yours.
Yes, so they should be good. And then I think we can start reading some story after. Oh, still too hot. All right.
Too hot?
Yeah, that one. All right, and yes. So we got the Heart of Madness Part 2. Intro 1. The facility is even older and stronger beyond the threshold of the ancient gateway. Who knows how many eons this place has slept undisturbed while the Earth changed and developed on the other side. Perhaps it would have remained so forever had the site not been disturbed. But it's too late to change the past. All you can do now is work to prevent a terrible future. Dim luminescence fills the eerie halls, powered by some form of advanced energy like electricity. Behind you, a kaleidoscope wall of miasma stitches itself together to block your escape. You are trapped here, perhaps forever. A web of expansive halls extends outward from the gateway, carved from smooth stone and covered in ancient murals and alien hieroglyphs. The air here feels thinner, the light bends and oscillates, distorting your vision like an optical illusion. Is this reality or a mirage? Your party studies the murals along the walls for many hours. They depict an ancient, unfamiliar history, an alternative history of the Earth, a very different history than any you could possibly imagine. Okay. Check the campaign log. If Dr. Kensler is still alive and Dr. Kensler understands the true nature of the miasma,
He's dead.
I don't think she got the chance to do such things.
No.
So we're going to proceed to intro 2. Nope. Otherwise, we'll skip to intro 3. Intro 3 is up here. All right. Sorry. You can glean only a fraction of the truth hidden within these ancient murals. But what you discover is almost too impossible to believe. When the Elder Things came to the Earth over 1 billion years ago, they colonized not just Antarctica, but the entirety of the planet. And when they did this place, and the entity that dwells within was already here. They built their complex around it to study the primordial being within, to greater understand it, and in doing so, attracted forces beyond their ken. Beyond their ken? The gateway and its seals were constructed to contain it, but ages of despair have left it weak and ineffective. You suspect it was the presence of intelligent life on Antarctica, the humans who began to explore its long dead peaks and icy plains that stirred the entity within. The murals tell of the facility structure of 5 pylons created not only to contain the creature's essence, but to power the whole of Elder Thing civilization. You can only imagine that destroying these pylons would reduce the entire compound, perhaps even the entirety of the mountain it is built beneath, to rubble. You don't know if you can truly destroy or contain this nameless horror, but you have no choice but to try. If it continues to escape, the very concept of reality will be rewritten to its whim. There will be nothing left but the mirage, nothing left but twisted, horrid imagination, a nightmare from which there is no awakening. In your campaign log, record, the truth of the mirage eludes you. Damn it, Kensler! Why'd you have to die? Then proceed to setup. So investigator setup. We get to choose one of our little friends, it looks like. Each investigator may choose one available member of the expedition team who's not crossed off to join them. Put them into play in that investigator's play area. The whole stuff about the resolute, checkmark, junk that we don't have. Place damage and horror on the characters indicated in the log. I did like Mr. Cancel Frost Tokens. He was good. Oh, the other thing from comments yesterday, I just remembered. Yogi went through, so we talked about how I misplayed. I forgot about the
combat training.
Yeah, the combat training thing about before I put horror on my identity card, it has to go on that card. But there was points when you used
I used my medical kit.
Yeah, the healing. You could have just healed like when I was with you on my allies or whatever to clear space, and I could have put things there, and supposedly like we could have just played around it, and I could have still had it by the end, and I whatever.
Okay.
So Yogi, thank you for leaving those comments through there if you're watching this later. But he went through and timestamped like every point when I could have done it and how we could have avoided it anyway and still been okay and blah blah blah. So I wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but I still forgot all about it. Hopefully I remember if we see it today. So yeah, just wanted to bring that up. That was another thing I forgot that we were talking about at the end of last stream, but it's also just for us. Okay. So Claypool.
I feel like I need to take Cookie.
Yeah.
I feel like I've almost taken him the whole time.
How much stuff does he have on him now?
Nothing. I cleared it.
Oh, the only problem is Claypool. I'll take 2 horror, right?
I don't remember.
So like in this one, I'm thinking like for soak, right? Like,
yeah, he takes 2 horror.
But then I think like there's gonna be something at the end where it's like whoever's alive, like they'll either help, hinder, or they'll have their own little ending or story, and like maybe it'll judge you based on how many are still alive. I still feel that's a thing.
I feel that too.
So part of me wants to just like play who's gonna help us win and who I'm gonna still try not to let die.
I do feel like though if they do that, then it's kind of unfair since there was times where we had no choice in killing someone. Like it was the only option.
But there's still gonna be a minimum. Like they don't expect you to bring all of them with you, but it's like it might be like if 1's still alive, if 3 are still alive, if 5, you know, those are kind of like the scale, or if nobody's still alive. But it's not going to be like, if all 9 are still alive, you won. If not, you got screwed. I do have Tequila Lee's in there, I think.
I can tell you how many are here.
No, it's okay. I don't think I'm going to take him, but he would be able to soak some horror.
So there's 6 out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'll take Claypool and just hope he stays alive. He's the one that cancels the frost tokens, draw a new one. And he starts with 2 horror out of 3, but he can still take a couple damage. Soak for me. Maybe we can heal him a little bit. Keep him.
If I get my med kit, I will try.
I'm just worried if we have one of those cards, is like if it comes out, every card you control gets hit for a horror or something. So that's it for those guys. Okay.
Necrocomic says if all 9 are still alive, you cheated. Start over.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We're watching you. We know you cheated. Go back to the beginning of the campaign and play properly. All right. But again, we skipped campaigns and we had different things happen.
That's true. So maybe it's not.
We skipped scenarios, but
maybe
I feel like you still would have played the ones where we had it happen and we would have had those options still. Because they were on like agendas and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess if you didn't flip.
Yeah. If you rushed it. Yeah, if you rushed it or resigned or something. Could have saved some people. There's a way. There's probably a way. We'll find out if it's a thing. So set up scenario from checkpoint. So we're pretending we just left it. We're setting up right from where it is because we already have like the encounter decks assembled and everything. So I looked at some of this right before the stream started gathering some things. So I got the sets all here. But then it says, I didn't do this part, when gathering striking fear encounter set, only gather 2 dissonant voices. Where's that? Dissonant voices. Oh, only gather 2 dissonant voices.
And 2 frozen in fear. Do not gather the rotting remains.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, there's 3 rotting remains. I'll just put those off to the side somewhere for now. When I put those away, I'll put them back. Okay. And then, okay, search the encounter deck and all out of play areas for all cards from the Great Seal, Shoggoths, Locked Doors encounter sets, including the 5 ancient facility locations from the Great Seal encounter set. Remove each card from those encounter sets from the game. So I went through and I was doing that while I was waiting for you. So that means these little guys that we dealt with, these 6 here, I can do it here better. These like protoplasmic mass, as we saw, they're like 4 health, 6 fight, hunters, all this crap. They're gone, and so are these surge and each investigator. But there's probably worse replacements.
Yeah.
But just letting you know, those are removed.
Okay.
And then these guys are removed. Forgotten Shoggoths. Those like kind of like we're treating them like they're boss monsters because they had so much health.
Oh, those ones were annoying. You had to draw cards if you damaged them or something.
And then we all know Locked Door. So those are out.
Okay.
Those are out. Okay. And it says build the agenda deck, which I did using agendas, which have the symbols of that first set. Looks like some kind of door opening. So agendas 4 and 5. So 2 agendas and only 1 act 3. We'll look at those after we draw cards. I didn't read them or anything, but I set they were part of it, so I set them up. We're gonna flip the gate to its unrevealed side. Which we can look at, I guess, when we're...
Those are all lit, so...
Yeah.
If that's going to matter.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure.
Okay, so I'll just flip that for now.
Okay.
Take the 5 missed Pylon locations, which I have here. And the 10 remaining ancient facilities, because I already removed the other ancient facilities, so there should only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. Okay, take them. And shuffle them together. So they obviously don't have different unrevealed sides, so it's obvious where they are. So we'll have to do kind of a shuffle under the table.
Oh, okay.
And determine...
Oh, why it says on the... Oh.
Yeah, they're different. They're like actually Miss Pylon's ancient facilities.
Oh,
so
okay.
What we're going to do is shuffle them up. You're going to do it under the table. You'll shuffle after I'm done shuffling here. And then we'll decide how we're going to lay out the map.
And then just...
It says put it exactly as the same last map. So just choose like you're going to start with the inner ring and work out, starting with the top, going clockwise or something. So we'll follow the same pattern. Because I noticed in the bold here, it says if all 5 locations on the innermost ring are Miss Pylons, start it over. Because that would make it probably too easy if all of them are super close to the center, maybe.
Okay.
So...
I'll start it like I did last time, where I did
do a pile shuffle.
And then I did around.
Okay.
Like I did up. Oh, I actually think I did up, and then I did like each branch.
Okay, but just do it consistent and say how you're going to do it so you don't just like, oh, here's a Miss Pylon on the top. Oh, I think I'll start this one now.
I'm not even going to look at it. I'm going to like...
Well, yeah. You can lay them out just like roughly and then neaten them up after, but yeah, we want it to be full random here. You can pile shuffle and then do it under the table. I just did a whole bunch of that, so you might want to pile shuffle it because they were 5 clumped together, and then I just kind of shuffle it like, you know, just to break it up a little bit. All right, the lead investigator chooses an ancient facility location nearest to the gate. Each investigator begins play at the chosen location. So that we'll do after. So we need to make sure that this is actually in the center as best we can. Something around here. That's the center this way, but or sorry, back left and right, but it might need to go up or down. So just FYI.
Okay. So I'm going to do
and
up.
then we'll do the same as yesterday. So yeah.
So I'm not even looking at the pile anyways. 3 up and then out. You can make them neat. I'm just putting them out, and then we can see if we need to adjust.
All right. So it looks like we have 2 missed pylons down here, 2 down here, and 1 way over here.
Okay, so they're not...
Is that bad? Maybe. Because they say if they're all here in the center ring, start over. Well, we only got 1. So if we had 4 in the center ring, it still wouldn't make us start over. And that's probably really easy if you get it that way. Okay. So pick lead investigator.
Oh, I got
Just
some
roll
dice.
or something.
So I'm odd, he's even. It is odd, so it's
So you're
me.
lead.
So I get to pick where we start?
Yeah, but it's you must choose an ancient facility location nearest to the gate. So you can pick any one of these 4 are nearest to the gate, and we start there.
Let's choose this one. This one.
Okay. All right. Now we're gonna set the following cards aside out of play. All 15 copies of the nameless madness enemy.
15 copies?
Oh, should I sleeve these? Maybe I'll wait.
If we shuffle them in, I can sleeve them quick before we do.
Yeah.
Because maybe they just get put places.
Yeah, if they could just get put places, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so
15
yeah.
though. Holy moly.
Like, holy crap. All right.
Wow.
Okay, let's set aside.
Okay.
The final Mirage Act. Yep, that's this. The 4 Titanic ramp locations. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And the hidden tunnel location. Okay,
Oh,
all set aside out of play.
That's like a whole scenario set over there.
Yeah, so obviously there's like a second act to this little thing probably or something.
Okay.
Or an optional thing maybe we don't even see because something happens or we make a choice or we fail or resign early or something. So place the seal tokens as follows. For each active seal on the gate, choose an investigator to take control of it.
Okay.
I'll take these 2.
I'll take these 2. And you want me to take that last one?
I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Yeah, I don't know. Sure.
I'll take it. I'll trade it to you if I need to. If it's
Sure.
bad for me to have it.
Hopefully it's bad for you to have more. I'm just kidding. Each investigator with a dormant seal begins the game with it under their control, which we have none. Remove each other seal from the game. So that's based on how our performance was last time. They would obviously have changed right there. Okay. Shuffle the remainder of the previously gathered encounter cards. So this is the counter deck from yesterday with removed cards. This is all the new stuff. Making sure, yep. So we have Obscuring Fog, this core set sets back. Oh, giving extra shroud.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh yeah, high willpower tests. Yeah, fun times. Fun times. I'll just do a little shuffle and you can pile it and shuffle while I figure out what's next. Oh, and it says you are now ready to begin.
Oh, I guess I should
So
also
after
shuffle
shuffling-
my deck.
Yeah.
Get all that going. And then I can shuffle that one
Yep,
again. And you
I'll
can do
shuffle mine.
yours. Okay, cut my deck and do that. Okay. I'll cut. That's good. All right. Oh, I got a wooden sledge to start. That's pretty good. 21 or bust. Scout ahead. Old key ring. And the red clock. Interesting. Okay. So we're keeping the red clock, 100%. We're going to play it correctly, but we're going to keep it. Keys, we're going to keep as well.
Correctly. It's not as good as it used to be, but we'll still use it.
We're going to still use it.
Still reliable.
Still good.
It's not as broken as it used to be.
Yeah. The +3 I love. The taking additional action I love. And then just helping build up resources.
I feel like movement's going to be a thing, just like the last one. We're on the same map.
Make sure the lid's on, sorry. That would be terrible. Wooden sledge, I want to keep that as well, just because that'll help me find items and I can place them under there. Scout ahead is helpful in revealing locations, but because I'm not really sure what we have to do yet. Oh my goodness. The only other things I'm looking for is True Dealings would be good. I would love the med kit to be able to maybe start healing.
We're going to need clues to do something with these mist pylons, or maybe putting the keys on the mist pylons, or wait. Oh, there's text on them.
Oh.
Yep, clues. We need clues to enter.
We need clues. So I need to ditch these two. Maybe I need to search for scavenging. I need to be able to cycle my keys, cycle my items. Okay, so we're just going to draw 2. Emergency cash. And a Leo. Okay, nice. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, great.
These are going to shuffle back in.
All right. I got dynamite.
Okay.
I don't know if those enemies show up. Yeah, dynamite's cool because I could damage a whole bunch of the same location.
It's an item, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I know that's free,
I could just put it into play, right?
Yeah, and you just
spend one
it.
supply and exhaust it. I keep thinking it's like the dynamite or whatever it is, the Guardian card, where it's like you pay a whole bunch of money and you use it as an event, I think. But this one's like you just sit it there till you feel like you want to use it.
Yep.
Huh.
So if a situation arises, if not, it just sits out there.
Okay, I got overpower, but not the new upgraded one. I didn't even see it there.
Oh,
I got the hammer. Well,
okay.
That's a keeper.
I wish I had True Dealings, though,
I also have mineral specimen, so getting clues. This is one of my little clue gathering kind of cards. I think I'm going to keep that. And also Arcane Initiate. I don't know if I should keep Arcane Initiate. I mean, I didn't upgrade the Cthulhu's, right? Or did I? No, I did the trails.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so my Cthulhu's aren't as great, but I mean, I can find a clairvoyance, but again, I didn't need it yesterday, really. I just ended up holding it for a while. Because if I have this, I can gather clues and cancel frost tokens. That's really good. I don't know. I like the dynamite, but I want to get other cards, I think.
It's early still.
I would love a Holy Rosary, combat training.
Don't need to keep Arcane Initiate. No.
Hey, Yogi. How's it going?
Yogi.
Yeah. Yeah, Arcane Initiate went down in value, right? With the spells, the shrivelings, or the, not shrivelings, the scrying or whatever. Yeah. So I'm going to keep these 2.
Oh, Yogi says Cthulhu, the hammer and specimen look for Anu, the dog. The dog was helpful yesterday.
Oh, Anu was awesome. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I have lots of good cards in my deck. Like I could stick with whatever, but I know these rock so far. These have proven themselves.
The hammer is like amazing.
Yeah, of course. So I'm gonna draw 3 replacements. Oh,
Yogi, we knew what you meant. Don't you worry.
Did my bonus of extra cards did it say just for the Heart of Madness or only Heart of Madness Part 1?
Oh, good question, but I thought it said for the next scenario.
Oh,
but you can quickly double check.
No, I think it said Heart of Madness specifically because if we chose to do the Mirage, it would have carried forward.
It was.
Yeah, so I'm gonna find out.
Who gave us that?
That was like an interlude thing off Danforth.
Oh, Danforth. Okay. I guess that would make sense if.
I'll find them. I think I do. I think I do get it. So it's on page 44. Here, I'll bring it up on screen just to make sure we're all good. Yeah, because I remember it didn't say anything about parts because I didn't know at first when we did it. So on the right here is listening to Danforth, blah, blah, blah. Any one investigator may begin scenario 4, the Heart of Madness, with 2 additional cards drawn in their opening hand.
Oh, so that's even better than I thought it was originally.
It probably does mean only part 1.
It's not specific. We're still playing Heart of Madness.
But it's 2 separate sessions where, I don't know. But I guess if it's parts, right, you're starting something new, you'd obviously be starting at part 1. Part 2 is not you starting it, like beginning it, you know? So I'm probably like, shouldn't have 2 extra cards. But I don't know. Any one investigator may begin scenario 4, the Heart of Madness, with 2 additional cards
I
on.
could see.
It probably just means part 1.
It's probably just the first one when we began.
I just didn't know how it was worded. I didn't know if it was like anyone would rule it the way I was thinking that maybe I get around it. Now that I see it, it's probably not that way. But yeah. Doesn't say specifically. So what if I skip part 1? Then obviously I would be starting at part 2. I would begin there with 2 extra cards.
I would assume so.
But yeah. But if you played part 1, I already got the bonus. I doubt I get the bonus again. Yeah.
Game's not that nice.
I know, but we kept Danforth alive. It's gotta be worth something. Just need to find the map. This way. Thought it was like, oh wow, all the way up here. Okay, so the map is right here. Yeah, just want to have, well, we kind of know how it works now really good, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes because when I sit like this, sometimes I forget that there's locations down here.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird that like this connects to this.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 new cards. They probably wrote it that way because you could have skipped part 1. Yeah, I know. That's what I figured. After I read it, I was like, yeah, it probably means like just when you're starting it for the first time. Whether you start part 1 or part 2.
Oh!
Holy crap, holy. We got a new.
Nice.
And then a brand of Cthulhu. And combat training.
Whoa.
Yes, y'all. Yes,
okay,
yes,
things
y'all.
are looking good.
Yes, y'all. Very
Just
good.
need to get enough resources to play all of this.
Well, combat training's free. It doesn't even cost me an action to put into play. I just have to remember now.
Oh, your minimum specimen.
Now finding Arcane Initiate to soak some damage for me, or the robe, or the Holy Rosary, or whatever. I got to play this right now. So anytime I'm taking non-direct damage on my character.
So, but we have to know that, and we have to play it more strategically. Like maybe I take the enemy and take the hit.
I would probably kill this guy over losing this now.
Of course.
So I got to keep that in mind. So he only takes 1 horn and he's gone. So hopefully I don't.
Well, hopefully I can find with my wooden sledge. Hopefully I can find my med kit in there.
I just don't know if I'd
And then we can
take a
heal
new
up.
out for that, but maybe I would. Maybe I would take a new out.
He was so good giving you
I
the
know.
move and the extra bump.
Yeah, I know. I agree. So it's like pretty good. Yeah, I just need like Holy Rosary, a robe, Arcane Initiate, just other things to soak. But I guess I have a new, so he would have to go before Arcane Initiate would go into play, so I kind of would have to kill him. Just for another place to soak, but I still can put 2 damage here. It's just horror. Horror is the problem.
Yeah, horror's the
1 here, he's gone. 1 here, this is gone. 2 here, he's gone. I can't put any on here, which is good. So, yeah. Okay.
Do you want to look at those and we'll see what we have to do?
Let's find out what's up. What are we even doing today? What's this Miss Pylon crap? Agenda 4A, the seal weakens. Miasma has completely consumed this part of the facility. The walls and ceiling drip with polychromatic ooze. Polar mist swirls through the halls, and the air shimmers with the insubstantial quality of a mirage. What manner of power is this? And how can you possibly hope to destroy it? 3 doom, and that's advancing.
So low.
Wow.
Okay.
Then we have Act 3A. Collapse the pylons. 5 pylons hold this facility together. Your only hope is to destroy them and everything else. Each revealed mist pylon can be attacked as if it were an enemy. Oh, hammer time.
Whoa.
Hammer time. I was going to say, hopefully I can hammer some of this stuff apart because I don't see any enemies. I was going to joke like that, but I see now it's a thing. Its fight value is equal to its shroud value, and its health is equal to its clue value.
Interesting.
While it has no health remaining, it is collapsed. It remains in play.
So, like, how do we signify that? We just have to remember?
I don't know.
Okay,
Reaction.
we'll
When you
figure it out.
discover one or more clues on a mist pylon, spend those clues. Deal that much damage to that mist pylon.
Huh.
So right when you're discovering them, so it doesn't matter if you're cheating them off the location or doing an investigate to discover them, it's just discover. Doesn't matter how you get them, it's discover a clue is fine. But then right then and there, after you discover one or more in that action, you have to spend those clues if you trigger this optional, to deal that much damage. So if you use a, look what I found. You grab 2. You then have the option to trigger this, where you spend both those to do damage. Objective. At the end of the round, if each mist pylon is collapsed, advance this act. So it's an at the end of the round thing.
Okay.
Not a when we feel like timing it kind of thing. And it'll just advance on its own. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the good thing. That's on the act. So destroying mist pylons. And again, each revealed mist pylon can be attacked as if it were an enemy. So we can fight them. Fight values is shroud, so they're probably pretty high shroud. And health is its clue value.
I feel like they might have lower, but lots of clues.
Maybe. This is interesting. So what I think is going to happen, we know there's a pile of enemies. We know there's some enemies in the deck. It's like now you have to value like fighting these, using your fight resources on these versus fighting an enemy or vice versa. Too many enemies means you're fighting enemies, maybe not fighting these, or you're evading them, wasting actions instead of fighting. But at least an investigator can gather clues to also do damage if you don't have a fighting thing, like a clue gatherer, I should say. All right, let's check this one. We already know this from yesterday. -1 on the skulls. -3 if there's an ancient one enemy. Haven't seen one yet in the last episode. Will we see one today? Hopefully not, but I have a feeling we will.
Do you think it's one of the 15 that we put to the side?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Of course it is.
Damn it.
Of course it is. We can't let them come into play then.
Cultist, -1. If there's a seal at your location, or if your location has a mist pylon, treat this location as a frost token instead. And then tablet's -3 if you fail, draw the top card of the deck. And the elder thing, -4 if you fail by 3 or more. Place 1 doom on the current agenda. This can cause the current agenda to advance. And we still have those ancient evils or whatever they're called in there that advance it also.
Oh, okay, good.
Here, I'll put this one in the middle. We'll put the discard pile like on this side of it.
Sure.
I don't know. Okay.
We're here.
I want to read this. And now it's that we're playing on a different side of the gate. A wall of churning miasma blocks the ancient gateway. Investigators and enemies cannot enter this gate, and the gate cannot have attachments.
Oh, so we have to go around it.
Okay, so good to know. So we can't just stop on the gate. We can't go to the gate. Attachments can't appear on the gate because it's not like, put this on the nearest location, whatever. This one can't be chosen.
Okay.
Okay, good to know.
We're starting.
I want to look at a mist pylon.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because on the unrevealed side, it has some text here. As an additional cost for you to enter mist pylon, investigators at your location must spend 2 clues as a group. So you can't even get in these to start fighting them until you spend clues. That's kind of nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they all say the same.
Yep.
Yes.
Season 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then we're starting at this one. So subnautical sprawl. So we can know from yesterday. What are we missing? We are missing. Oh, all the ones with picking up seals. Yeah, the 5 that were removed, those 5 locations from yesterday, the 5 ancient facilities, they're about picking up the seals.
Oh, so so the ones that still light them are still out because you could have.
Yeah, because we could have ended with some.
Seals.
Yes.
Okay.
So just to know what's missing, and then these mist pylons are new. So we'll still see, like we just see here, the spectral spiral, that bridge one, the 3 bridge ones where you can use agility tests to jump between. Yeah. Those are in here still. So treat the modifier the first frost. This is a way to grab for clues. This is a clue gathering location. It's just frost tokens can make it hard. But again, it's to test the modifier on the first token, and it's limit once per round, and that's per player. So first, I think, treat the modifier of the first frost token revealed during each skill test at subnautical sprawl as a -3 instead of -1. Limit once per round. Maybe this is a one-time.
So as long as once per round, so if I did multiple investigates.
That's what we were doing. And when you reveal the second token even on the test. And yeah, you do another investigate. Yeah. So you can if you try to do it all in one turn, you have better odds of getting all the clues rather than trying to do one at the end of each turn kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think it needs to say group limit once per round if it only affected it once per round, truly.
Yeah, I feel like if it would affect me and then on your turn it still affects you.
Yeah, still would affect me, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Okay, so we picked a good spot to start, I guess.
Yeah, that's
good,
lucky.
Good choice.
Okay.
Way to do your homework on that random Random trick there. Other options, waiting on playing the combat train until Mel heals Claypool. Yes, that would be a safe way to do it.
Yeah, like I can go first and do the sledge and see what happens. Because the sledge is going to look for supply and items.
Okay.
I can dig for the heal.
Yeah, like I don't need the combat train so urgently, but if we are seeing like agility tests coming up, if we see those locations that I can do agility to move, save me movement points, then that's awesome. But I have a new to help me save movement points. But I gotta get the hammer in, that's all I care about. So right now.
Okay. I'll go first then?
You'll go first? Sure.
Okay. I'm just counting it out here. So if I did my ability to play the red clock.
You play the sledge first to try to see other options and then...
Yeah, probably right.
Or
but I'm not using
Leo just to get straight extra actions? Or the sledge first to just see what's there?
Just to see, I think. And then I make my decision.
Yeah, because like
if I get like unscrupulous loan, no, that's not an item. That's not.
Oh
an item.
no,
never mind. But I'm thinking stuff with money. Okay, let's.
Do you shuffle back in what you see, or is it discarded?
No, I shuffle it.
Oh,
in.
okay.
Okay, I'm not using my ability. Scratch that. Action 1, playing the wooden sledge. Actually, I don't think it really matters, but I'm using an action. Looking at the top 6 cards for 3 non-weakness items or supply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I did it. Okay. Well. Look what I found. Black market. Look what I found. We got a Scoffinger's tome.
Money
and
talk?
A money talk. So that is the only item or supply I found.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, but I almost drew my weakness. So that would have been the next card I drew. So, okay. Okay. Now, things are different now.
Yep. That was the idea.
Oh, I can still do that on your turn, actually. Okay.
Let me see it.
I was just looking at if I can pay your resources.
Schaffner's Catalog uses 5 secrets. If it has no secrets, discard it. You may spend secrets on Schaffner's Catalog as a resource to pay for item assets played by an investigator at your location.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought I had to use my ability and then use this, but I can...
I think so, yeah. I think I can, as long as I'm at your location playing stuff, you can be like, I'll pay for that.
Yeah. Okay, so
I think.
All right. So let me see how I'm going to afford all this. Okay, that was action 1. If action 2, I play Leo. Then action 3, I play emergency cash. Trigger my ability. Action 4, I play the red clock. Okay, I think I got this. Actually, let's do let's play Leo. So action 2, we're playing Leo. For 5. Action 3, we're going to play emergency cash. Meaning 3. I have one
more action.
One more action, but I'm going to trigger my ability to play Schaffner's Catalog for 2. It's 5 secrets. Okay. And I have one more action, which I will use.
What?
Okay. This one was my ability, so it didn't cost
I see.
And then Leo gave me the 4. So I'm going to use that to play the red clock for 2. I'll pay 4, I think, for your hammer. And 1. Paying 2. Okay. Done.
Okay. Flip your thing.
Flip my thing.
All right, I'm playing my hammer.
Okay, so I can spend 4 if you want.
Sure, I'll spend 1. Then we're going to play Anu for 3. Then we're going to play Mineral Specimen for the last one. And I'll put some charges, 3 charges on it. I have 1 money and I'm done. Oh, I could do a free. Or I just use a new +2 skill value. Oh, but it's this round. That's right. Might as well move. Should I move? What am I trying to do? I can't go into a pylon. I can't move to this pylon.
Yeah, you have to go like up and around.
I can go
if
this
you
one.
want. You can start making ready to this one, but again, you don't know if you're going to get the clues along the way to be able to get in.
Yeah, but I want to fight ones like with you, and we kind of work together. Maybe.
Yeah, next time I'm going to go in. I
need clues to leave with if I'm going to go. I could go into another. Maybe I just stay here.
Yeah, if you stay.
But I might be able to find other clues. Like there's another one of these in the pile. There's some that have 3 shroud. Maybe I just go try to work on a 3 shroud or another 2 with this.
Because that'll give you an additional.
Or I just try to get a clue off here, but I'll just go discover. I'll just move for free with Anu. And we'll go to this one, just get some more info, get the lay of the land, not waste actions. So this is, 4 shroud, 2 clues. I really don't care about the text because I'm not activating. Unless there's crap in here that makes us deactivate, which...
Oh, that would be terrible.
Could be a thing. But we know there's stuff that punishes us for carrying around seals.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying. Like, why do we still have them?
Because we have to do something with them.
Well...
I don't know what.
I don't know.
Maybe when we flip these, the 5, we have to place them.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because it is 5 of them.
Ah, yeah, we need to flip one to see what the deal is.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do that on my next turn.
Okay, done. Enemies, nothing. Reset, ready, up. Draw. Oh, burden.
Oh, my upgraded ion chart.
So I'm going to flip a discipline I control.
Resource. Don't have enough money, though.
I'm going to just flip the agility one. After the round ends, if no enemies were at the same location as you at any point this round, flip this asset over. So hopefully I don't draw an enemy here, but I'm going to keep the fight and the enemy dealing cards face up, hopefully. Then gain a resource. And then we're going to put a doom, 1 out of 3.
Okay, I'm lead. This is my card.
And you're now frozen in fear. Put it in a play in your threat area. For the first time, you perform one of the... Oh, this stupid card, yeah. Well, the first time you do a move, fight or evade on your turn, it costs 1 additional action.
Okay, I guess better for me since I do have the extra action, but it's going to be hard to get rid of it.
First time you perform one of the following actions. Each round, it costs 1 additional action. Force, then your turn, test willpower 3. If you succeed, discard it. Okay. Here you go. And then my card. Whoa.
Oh, right off the bat.
Primordial Evil. 3/5/1. Yep, so I'm not flipping that card. Hunter Retaliate. So if I miss on the fight, he hits back for 2 damage, 1 horror. When you deal any amount of damage to Primordial Evil, shuffle the top card of the Tikilili into your deck without looking at it. You can, if you cannot, it attacks you.
Oh, it's just the same as those other ones that we took out.
No.
Well, like that force ability.
We haven't seen these type for a while.
No, but the force ability is the same as the one we took out that I thought, we don't have to deal with that anymore. And then it just comes on a different enemy.
3/5/1. Okay. It's going to take a couple whacks. At least. So I now have an enemy engaged with me at the protoplasmic pool. And then after the round ends, if no enemies are at the same location as you at any point this round, flip. So I can't do that this round. Hopefully I can get rid of this guy and then not have another enemy spawn on me, but I feel like that was going to be hard to flip back. We'll see. Okay.
Our turn?
I think so.
Did you want to go first?
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Really?
Unless you want me to go first and see if I can flip this Pylon.
Yeah, might change what I do on my turn, maybe.
Gain a resource. Action 1.
I don't know.
3.
Yeah, because if I fight this guy and I get lucky and fight him twice, I can move somewhere and still do something. And where do I move? That's the question.
Okay. Okay. I'll go first. First thing I'm going to actually do is gain a resource for action 1. Then for free ability, we're going to put the upgraded ion chart. Right. So this has 3 secrets. During your turn, exhaust ion chart and spend 1 secret. Choose and take 2 of the following actions in any order. Move, evade, or investigate. Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot the red clock. Sorry. That gets 1 charge on it. So I get +3 on my first skill test.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't forget that.
Nope, I will not. I've only spent 1 action so far.
Mm-hmm. So as long as you're not moving, fighting, or evading, you don't have to worry about the attacks of frozen fear.
You
probably want to start by investigating, right?
Yeah. I'm just debating. Okay. Yeah.
Right? You can't.
No. I know.
Without clues.
And I need 2, so I don't want to do that to my second one. Okay. Because I get to do 2 things. But I'll do my first investigate, which I am 4 plus 3, 7 on 2. 7 on 2.
Clock plus 3. Yeah, don't forget.
Okay, so this is minus 3. Minus 1. So, sorry, I was 7 on 2, 3, 4. I'm still good. Okay, so I get 1. That was 2 actions. Just debate this, but I worry that if I fail the investigate,
I know, it's kind of lame.
I probably should use it to move out and then investigate here if I have actions left over.
Oh, true.
Or if I have enough actions to move out. So we're going to investigate again for action 3. Oh, 2. Yeah, 3. Action 3. 4 on 2.
Brian, Thursdays are never boring when you're here. Welcome, Brian. Welcome.
Oh, goodness. What is this? Minus 4.
If you fail by 3 or more, place 1 doom on the current agenda.
I failed by 2, so that's good. Okay. All right, I guess we'll just investigate for action 4. Again, 4 on 2. Minus 2, I got it. Okay, now I do not have enough actions to move out of here. Okay, so we're going to save this. At the end of your turn, test willpower of 3. 2 on 3. I'm never going to fail this test or pass this test. I did. Oh my god. I did. Whew. Okay, I'm done. I think I did enough.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to fight this guy.
I don't have, look what I found. I have keys.
Keys? Oh, you'll need those for this one.
Yeah.
Or ones like it. Because hopefully you can have... I know they should have clues on them, but you may spend those for fighting. But if you get clues off these, you could enter this one.
Yeah,
and then like enter that one
or
enter this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, especially if I can get the clues to unveil these for you, so then you can...
Okay, so I'll fight, add my willpower, which is only 4, to my fight, which is 5. So we're at 9, fight on 3. Frost token, -1. +1. So I definitely hit him for 3. He's not elite. I could knock him back like 3 spaces, just get him out of my hair. But... oh, when I deal any amount of damage to him, shuffle the top card of the Cthulhu deck. But he's a hunter, and he's going to hunt. And I should just kill him now, if I can. Shuffle another Cthulhu. Really regretting that Danforth.
Not bringing him along?
The decline on the Danforth I'm gonna regret that later, I'm sure. I wonder if we took out the one... I don't think we did. The one that makes you do Tequilas twice. I have a feeling those are still in there, but maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, you took them out.
I did?
Yeah. They were the energy ones, I think, that you put on the screen. After you took out an enemy and something else. And I
don't think so.
No?
I think there's a cloudy eyeball one. Like the eyeball with the waves coming off it. We'll see.
Oh, maybe you took out the lightning surge.
Yeah, we'll see. Whatever.
Oh, no, I can't remember.
Just curious, but whatever. Okay, shuffled in. Yeah, I guess I'll just hit him again. 9 on 3. -2. Woo! And give me another Tequila Lee card. Yay!
Should be if you kill him that last blow.
I know,
you
it's
don't
like,
get one.
yeah, like a retaliate kind of thing.
Yeah.
but it says forced when, but it's not like a forced interrupt, but I feel like you deal damage, then you'd like calculate if damage equals health, so it's like somewhere in there. I don't know. Whatever.
So he's dead?
Yep. No victory points
on him,
but
unfortunately.
there's probably another one of them in there. So we got a little taste of some of the enemies. Well, if we just don't see too many, since it's like fighting is what's needed to advance and waste my time. Okay, so that's 2 actions. I'm going to Anu to move me to this one. Oh yeah, nice job. Subnautical spiral, not exact same one Mel's on, that can get clues nice and easy, sort of nice and easy. I mean, it has the text that's annoying, but I mean, 2 shroud is nice. Okay, perfect. Then with my last action, I'm going to spend a charge to investigate with a base skill of 5. I cancel each frost token during the test. If I succeed, discover an additional clue. So 5 on 2. +1.
Yes.
Bang, bang. Yep. Okay. And I'm done.
Okay, no enemies. Reset.
Yeah. Draw. Guts.
Money talks. I have no money, so we gotta build up for that.
2 doom out of 3.
Okay,
Your card is Miasmic Torment. So you're going to attach this to your little buddy there. And at the end of your turn, if it's still there, they're going to take 1 damage or 1 horror. But you can test Intellect of 3 or Willpower of 3. If you succeed, you get rid of it.
Okay.
But it costs an action. Roots of the Earth. Revelation test agility of 2. Oh, of course, that's one I have flipped. This gets +1 difficulty for each location away from the gate you are. I'm only 1, so it's difficulty 3. If I fail, I take 2 damage. Claypool, those is your damage, buddy, if I get it. All right, so I am agility of 3. I really wish I had the combat training in play. But yeah, it's okay. A new +2. Can I do that? Oh, I can play combat training fast. This is what we were talking about yesterday. Yogi, you need to be there, man. Because like we were lost. I didn't know when I can play what with the fast windows. You probably saw it when we were like lost. So you're saying I draw this card, and before I do this test, I have a window? Is that what this is? Or is the window... like, I just wish I knew, like... So you can do that... yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to find that you can do it, like, anytime you're about to do a test. Which I know we've done in the past, but...
Oh, if there's no test, you cannot.
Oh, okay. The window opens when it says test X. Okay, that's where I have trouble. So if we look at tests, it probably is obvious. Or skill test, sorry, skill test. Maybe? Skill test timing? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's right here. This is what I was looking for, which I wasn't finding. I needed this, the detailed, determine skill of a test, what type it is. Player window opens. Commit cards from a hand to the skill test. Player window opens. Reveal the chaos token. So you have like 2 chances.
Oh, okay.
Kind of to like react. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Yogi.
It wasn't very clear in the other one that we weren't sure if you have to draw and resolve at the same time.
It's only when tests.
And then there's a player window.
Yeah. No. It's after the cards are resolved. There's another window, I guess. But
okay, so
if it has a test,
you have a window.
I can do shenanigans right now, including fast stuff. Okay, perfect.
It's huge.
So based on that, I can drop this fast combat training in because it's free. I don't need to spend money, but it's fast. So I'll do that.
And you can use Anu if you want for the +2.
Yeah, because he's a free one too. Yeah, I will. And should I spend money to add more agility? Let me think.
What are you at now?
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on 3. Probably okay, but
And you have Claypool if you...
No, I'm gonna spend one more.
Oh, you need charges for him, right? For
Oh,
Claypool?
yeah. Where is he?
How many do you need?
Oh, right here. Yes,
got
yes. I got it. Yeah, sorry. I forgot about his charges when
that's
setting him
okay.
up.
I didn't put him on my guy
He's
either,
5.
so who am I to say anything?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna spend. Oh, which I did. I just spent one.
Yep.
I'll add plus one more, so I'm plus 4.
Okay.
So if I draw like Elder Thing, then I'm not like bombed, but I still could fail. But -1. Okay,
All
that's
right.
fine though. I don't take 2 damage. That's good with me. Okay, thank you, Yogi. All right. We're both done our cards.
We are.
So it's now our turn again.
Yes.
What are we doing?
So now here's my dilemma with the red clock. If I play correctly, I would put a token on, a charge on, meaning I can move up to 2 times.
You either take that one money right now, you're forced. Start of your turn, if it's your turn right now. I don't know who's going
Well, I
first.
don't know. I'm just talking it out that,
Yeah.
or
you take that money, or you drop one there, and if you do, you may move 2. If you don't, you don't.
yeah.
That move's gone. Up to 2, up to 2, up to 2.
Yeah.
So you can move like 1, 0, or 2.
Do we think, this is more for you, do we think that the clues are going to match? Oh, the clues are the health. Never mind. That was a dumb question.
I mean, you could do the move twice. You move here, we flip it, and then you could move back.
Oh, I could do that as long as I'm not stuck there for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's the only catch. But anyways, who's going first?
What's your plan? Get 2 more clues and go here?
Yeah, maybe.
Or start coming down this way or something?
I don't know. You have more moves and stuff with the Aeon's chart and all those kind of things. So, but I have free move with Anu usually. But I was thinking of going here. But then again, these connect to here.
No, I'm gonna.
So this is like very close. This is also close. Like this connects here. So I was just going around here. I was thinking of going this way just to reveal things that were close to see if we had good spots for clues. Eventually, someone needs to go up this way, but they don't need to go this way. You can go this way.
Yeah.
So we never need to go here. And I found the place I was looking for. I was looking for that or a 3 shroud. So like, I'm good to just either A, keep going this way and go in here and see what's up with this one. Maybe work my way.
I am tempted to go first and do that thing, like you said, of move and then move back, depending on what this is.
Sure, you go ahead.
So I'll go first.
Yep.
I'll put a charge on red clock. So there's 2, so I can move up to 2 times. So I will at least move 1. We'll look at this. I got to spend 2 clues to get in here.
Missed Pylon. 2 shroud only. So it's a 2 fight, basically. 6 clues.
Okay.
Oh, there is stuff with the seals. Perfect. For free action, if you control the trident-looking seal.
I don't. Okay.
And so this will matter who goes where.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing. If we reveal these, we'll find out who needs to go to which one or who needs to trade
Yep.
a seal around or whatever. So if you control the trident-looking seal, which I have right here, and it's activated, you unleash the seal's power. Place that seal on the Mist Pylon for the remainder of the game. Each enemy gets -2 fight and -2 invade while it's at a Mist Pylon.
Whoa.
This is
yes,
awesome.
you need to hurry up to this.
What are these other ones?
I don't know, but
Is there ones that make Mist Pylons weaker?
I don't know, but that was huge. Okay.
All right, this is cool.
That's
all right.
okay.
So far. Stay tuned for my attitude to change. Possibly. 6 clues.
6
too.
clues. So it's got 6 health, this thing.
6 health. That's 2 whacks from the hammers.
Yeah, maybe I just actually stay here because
you
it's
can
2
just get
shroud.
the clues.
So
That's easy to get clues off that, right?
Yeah, so
you don't have to damage it with the clues.
No, I'm going to keep 2 to move to here because I want to start revealing them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going for Mist Pylons, and I'm not even worrying about clues other places.
Okay.
Because I feel like you can gather them from there. I can go there, and then like we can open up these ones.
Yep.
So yeah, get some clues.
Okay,
on.
so then I will, for my ability, so I've done no actions yet because that was this. For my ability, I'm going to play Old Keyring for 1, putting 2 keys on it. This is just for future, so because I don't need it on 2 shroud. I'm going to action 1, investigate. Go past the bag, so 4 on 2. I'm not up a ton, but...
A fast house. Okay, cool, happy man.
Oh my gosh. I fail by 2.
So it's -5.
but I fail by 2 because
Okay, so not the -3.
It's only 2 shroud. No.
Okay.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
action
You can't fail by 3.
failed. So action 2. Try that again. -2, I'm successful, so I gain a clue. Action 3. Investigate. -1, gain a clue. I'm going to do...
Stay on chart 1, so you can just like investigate and move.
Yep.
And remember, you can like move to this one. You could move to this one.
I'd
like, you know
probably
what I mean?
come like this.
Or you go up to this one. Because if I'm going this way, but I don't know if I should just now like go back this way, but I still think I should go here, open this one. And then, I mean, I might get these 2 clues first. Then I'll try to get to this one, open it, then open this one, and then move to this one.
I can't get to this one yet, so I don't want to go waste my turn, so I want to go here, so I want to reveal the information.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we're doing...
I'm just saying which direction, if you had enough. Oh, wait, you're only going to have 3. Okay, never mind, sorry.
Yeah,
I get it.
But hopefully I can get one, because I'll get 2.
Yeah, okay. Well, you don't know what the shroud is here. That's the scary part.
No, I'm going to investigate on this one first. I'm going to investigate first with this, here.
Have you used all your other actions?
No, I still have 1.
So I would maybe use another action.
I see. Yeah, let's do that.
Because you want to have an even number to be walking around with if they all cost 2 to open, right?
Because if this is high, yeah. All right,
get it. So on a future turn, you can do this whole thing. You do like a move if you wanted, or another investigate and a move.
Yeah. Okay, so action 4 will
so that way
investigate.
If you fail to investigate, you still have the move.
Still have the move, yeah.
It'd be cool for evading too, though.
I fail again. But I'm only -2, so that's fine. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to do this.
Yeah.
We're going to investigate first, because I can choose 2 things.
-1.
Oh.
-1. So -2 total.
Okay, so I pass.
No ancient ones yet.
Okay. So then I also get to choose to move. So I'll spend 2 clues and move here.
Yeah. So you have 1 clue remaining?
I have 1 clue remaining. Yeah.
All right, this one's 3 shroud, 4 clues. Action if you control the like music note looking one or whatever that is, the General Mills logo. Seal, and it is activated. You may unleash the seal's power. Place the seal on the mist pylon for the remainder of the game. Whenever an investigator at a mist pylon would be dealt 1 or more damage and or horror, cancel 1 of that damage or horror.
I can do this right now.
Yeah, we're just gonna hang out at mist pylons all day, man.
Yeah.
They're where it's at. They're happening. We just need to make them better.
Okay. So that's here. Oh, sorry, I got to get some clues.
I got 2 or 4 right here.
Okay, and I do have that seal. So I will place that seal as a free action.
Yep.
So whenever we have to take 1 or more damage or horror, we cancel
just
that
put it like maybe down here or something.
Okay. And then I've gotten rid of 1.
Beautiful. Yeah, no, we need to get them out of our hands.
My turn is done. I know, something bad's going to happen. And we're going to flip, so I'm very nervous.
Oh, yeah.
But at least we've gotten 1. I mean, I don't know that you can get to here.
It might say, like, depending on the ones that are placed.
Can you get to here and place it on your turn?
I don't know. I don't have a new.
Oh, but you can 1, 2, 3, and then for free. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
But maybe it's more beneficial.
1, 2. No. No. Okay. I'm just going.
Yeah.
3. Okay. Free action. Drop that seal. So each enemy for the rest of the game gets -2 fight, -2 evade while at a mist pylon.
Okay.
But hopefully I don't get an enemy yet. So at the end of the round, I can.
Oh, right.
Wait,
the end of the round. No, you won't get an enemy because it'll happen in Mythos, which is a new round.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I drew something different. Yeah. I drew this card last. Yeah. Okay. All right. Done. Enemies?
Nope.
No.
Reset. Oh, sorry. I have to take.
Oh, at the end of your turn, right?
Wait. But now, wait, this. Oh, was that at the end of my turn? Yeah. At the end of your turn. Sorry. So, but I did this.
Try to get rid of that.
Whenever an investigator.
No,
I think
that's different.
He still needs to take it. So we're going to give him.
He takes 1 damage or 1 horror.
1 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Then reset. He isn't ready. Draw.
Oh, yeah. You need to get his fight going.
I know, I will.
These locations.
Look what I found.
Dynamite.
Resource.
It only deals damage to enemies.
Oh.
And the way this is worded, they can be attacked. Oh, as if it were an enemy.
Oh, okay.
But can you... Question. It says each revealed mist pylon can be attacked as if it were an enemy. Spend 1 supply and exhaust dynamite. Choose either your location or a connecting location, deal 3 damage to each enemy and investigator at the chosen location. I feel like I can damage the pylons with dynamite. I feel that would be a thing thematically to happen.
They are in this set.
It says I can attack them as enemies, but can I just deal them damage as enemies? They have a health value, right? So I don't know. I probably would still do it, but who knows the rules and these crazy LCGs and their crazy wording. Bomb it! Yeah.
I got it.
Bring the house down. Works for me? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, works for me too.
Just double checking. It's like a little, it's like I can attack them, but can I deal them damage? Yeah, I think so. All right.
So I would pass a doom, but that's just going to flip it, so.
Okay, so hold on. I drew. Did I get any resource? I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think you did.
Yeah, because I think I drew dynamite. Yeah, I think I drew dynamite and went right into talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, end of the round.
Yep.
Flipping my discipline because I didn't have an enemy at my location all round.
Okay. I would have given you a doom, but
well, I'm going to put a doom on.
Yep.
And now we have 3 doom in play, so I'll clear the doom. It emerges. Uh-oh. From the nameless depths, at the very core of the earth, the miasma's true form emerges. It is a shapeless thing, a creature of whirling mist and putrid ichor that screams and whispers and crawls and flies. It seeps through the walls and up from the ice. It is everywhere. It is everything. Spawn 1 set-aside copy of the nameless madness enemy at the mist pylon nearest to an investigator.
Can we put it on one of ours?
I think it's got to be one of these two.
Let's look at it before we decide.
Let's see what these guys are all about. I think they're all the same. Yeah, they look all the same. I don't think it.
Yeah,
it didn't tell me to shuffle. Yeah, I think they're all
just
the same. Yeah, they're all the same, I think. All right. So they are 2 fight, no health, and 2 evade, because it's evade and fight per investigator. Alert. So if you miss out on evade, they attack you. They're massive, so they're engaged with everyone at their location. But they don't attack of opportunity. Oh no, they do attack of opportunity. We know this. And you can exhaust them, and they retaliate. So if you attack them and miss, they hit you back 1-on-1. The Nameless Madness cannot take damage. Forced. After you successfully evade or attack the Nameless Madness, for each point you succeed by, exhaust the nearest ready copy of the Nameless Madness.
Okay.
So there's going to be a whole bunch of these on the board. If I whack one for like 3 damage, I get to exhaust this one and exhaust the next one beside it, and then the next one beside that. And slowly, like, it spreads, kind of. Like, they're just everywhere, all over the place. They're like the hordes, and we can, like, knock them down like dominoes. That's the way I get it. That's the way that reads to me, but I might be wrong. For each point you succeed by, exhaust the nearest ready copy of the Nameless Madness. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I have an idea. If you put it where I am, I'm going to move from this location, and I'm not going back, because we've already put the seal on it.
But we still have to defeat it to win, you know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you got to fight it. We got to do 4 damage to it.
Yeah.
Or you investigate it and drop the clues down as damage. You're going to have to do that at somewhere. In this one, you already took clues and didn't do it. So the most you can do this one is 3 by taking the clues and doing it.
Yeah, I think, because you said that you can do 2 whacks on it.
But I'm just saying, we need to keep that in mind. So don't always just gather the clues off a pylon to move to another pylon. It might be better for you to start damaging them or we run out of time. Because now, remember what I was saying? If hopefully not too many enemies show up, or else I'm going to be busy fighting enemies and not fighting pylons.
Yeah.
That just started. So here we go.
You could also put it here and then I'll just evade it. Or, I mean, I'll evade it and then, because I could evade for free.
Well, I could just fight 3 times my turn. Like, fight this thing. It's only a 2. It is an elite, so I can't knock it away, unfortunately. But I can exhaust it when I hit it. And then hit this thing twice. Hopefully this all works out. Do my 3 actions. I'm done with this pylon. Oh, this guy also gets -2 fight and -2 evade.
Yeah, so he's 0.
So how do I lose? Only the red token or 2 frosts, right?
Yeah. Well, you have Claypool, so...
Okay, so I don't know.
Okay, you can put him there.
Yeah, I'll just put him at my location. I'll put him with me.
I think he's massive,
Oh,
right?
he's massive,
sorry.
yeah. So sorry.
Let's do...
He's just there
They're all
and engaged.
Be massive, but...
Well, we don't need that then if he's right at the location. That's the point of it, to put it somewhere else. Weirdo.
Sorry.
All right. Spawn one set aside. We did that. Okay, check the campaign log. If the truth of the mirage eludes you, which it is.
Yeah, I feel like I just wrote
You
that.
stare dumbstruck at the hideous phantasmagoria. The air shimmers with a dreamlike quality about its damnable form, an endless weave of intermingled nightmare and memory. The very sight of it drives you to your knees. It is the final truth. Reality was a mirage. Each investigator searches their deck for each copy of Tikilili and draws them one at a time in a random order without placing them on the bottom of the Tikilili deck. After resolving all of them, shuffle them back into their bearer's deck.
Oh, that is so terrible. This is the worst.
Wow.
This is the worst.
Wow.
So I'll draw them, or I'll draw them all, and then I'll shuffle them together.
Imagine you had the thing that resolved them twice.
Oh my god.
So don't take the sleeves off them.
No. Oh, I only have 3. Is that you have?
Oh, I got plenty. That sucks. I have 5.
That's mine.
So it's going to be a random order. Let's shuffle them up and see how bad it goes. Oh, Mel's Pylon reduces it. Oh yeah, if you're dealt damage or horror, you reduce. Don't forget that, right?
Yeah, but anyone at a Miss Pylon.
Oh, at any.
Yeah, they're all at any, not at specifics.
Oh yeah. I keep thinking it's the one that it's at gets that ability.
No, it's all of them.
Ah, it's anywhere. What does the cancel pylon that Mel activated do? Here. For the remainder of the game, whenever an investigator at a Miss Pylon would be dealt 1 or more damage and or horror, cancel 1 of that damage or horror.
That's each instance.
I know, yes.
So we could
correct.
get around some of this.
Yes, so we're hanging out at the pylons. Don't go too far. Imagine they all came out at like, different spots on the spiral, but on each end of the star. That would suck.
Yeah, it's any Miss Pylon. So these two, and that one.
All right. So my first one, discard an asset you control. Ooh.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah, it does. But how bad do I need clues? Combat training, I think I keep. I think I get rid of mineral specimen.
Yeah, I think I can just try to get the clues.
Yeah, it just means I can't do any clues. I'm just fighting, which is fine. But I hopefully don't have another one. I think I might of the same one. Revelation, lose 2 resources. Take 1 damage, so it's prevented.
Cancel.
Boom. Lose 2 resources. Okay, I'm broke. And the final one, place 1 of your clues on your location. Oh, come
no.
on. Come on.
Well, that's fine, I guess. It just means that there's back to 4 now. So
and it can be used for damage if we need it. But it is a good shroud to be on, actually.
Will you flip mine?
Sure. Take 1 horror, ignored.
Cancel.
Take 1 horror, ignored.
Cancel. Yes.
Take 1 horror, ignored.
They're all the same. That's
what
awesome.
The hell? You should have known that when you saw the colors.
I wasn't looking.
They're all like completely different colors. Yeah, so you can kind of like.
Oh,
I knew there was duplicates, so that's why I thought I might lose another asset, but I didn't know what they did.
I wasn't looking at that.
So they go right back in the deck, so we know that we're going to see it again. So I need to get a crappy asset out there fast.
Play anything, just anything.
I just need another asset. You play something under my control. Go, quick.
Okay, we got to get together.
Quick, put something in my play area. Go.
What do I even have? I don't have anything yet. I got to draw
we gotta
something.
hurry.
Did we already do that? Yeah.
A news
Did
next.
we already draw?
I'm sorry?
We already drew?
No, we're just doing this still. So.
Oh, but we would have though, yeah.
In the previous round,
previous
yes.
round.
But we're in a new round. We haven't drawn anything from this yet.
Okay. All right. Cut the top part.
Okay. Yeah, I just lost all my money. Lost an asset.
Do you have another asset in your hand?
The dynamite.
Oh,
I guess I could throw that in for something.
Just in case.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
That was tough.
Now, that which has no name. Forced. When 1 or more doom would be put into play if there are any copies of the Nameless Madness still set aside instead.
Oh my god.
So that we don't have to worry about doom anymore. Yeah, this never ends. Oh, maybe we'll see. If there are any copies of the Nameless still set aside, yep, there's 14. Instead, spawn one set aside copy of the Nameless Madness and at the location nearest to an investigator without a copy of that enemy that is connected to a location with a copy of that enemy. So the way this whole thing is done in a star, it's going to be messy. They're going to be all over the place. Okay, objective. At the end of the round, if all 15 copies of the Nameless Madness are in play and not every missed pylon is collapsed, advance this agenda so we lose.
Whoa.
So we have 15-ish turns, but we know Ancient Evils is in here that puts Doom. We know the Elder Thing token, if you fail by 3, can place Doom. So those Nameless Madness come out faster than just 15 turns, but let's hurry.
Okay. Well, we have 2 of the seals already placed. You're already in position.
But the seals aren't needed.
No, but they're helping us with other things.
Yeah, but they still don't win the scenario.
No, I know,
so
I know.
I know they're free actions.
But if we have to go there anyways.
But yeah, they're not something we're checking.
Okay.
We're checking to see how many have been destroyed. None of them have been
No,
even
but you're
hit
in
yet.
position to do the first one.
If I don't miss on this guy.
Yeah, but maybe I go. Yeah, okay.
Anyways.
Okay. This is my card.
I also could use dynamite. Oh, I exhaust it once to deal 3 damage to each enemy and investigator. That's a 4 damage.
Yep.
So if you just get 1 clue, spend that clue to do 1 damage to this, I could play this and spend 1 supply off it to finish that. I might not do it this turn, but it's something I can do so you can forget about that one.
And then I can move. If I get
probably move to this one.
Is that one? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I would think.
Okay. That's my card.
But then it's a gamble. You have more. Here's what I would say. You have more of these, so it's probably better that you go this one, because more likely you have. I mean, any of them you should go to, because
yeah,
you're more
yeah.
likely.
I'm gonna try to unveil them all for you, and you just start working your way.
You're testing willpower of 2, but it gets +1 difficulty for each location away. You are 3 locations away, so it's a 5 willpower test. If you fail, take 2 horror.
Okay. I'm gonna fail. +1. So I was 3 on 5. I fail. I take 2 horror, but it's reduced by 1, so I take 1 horror.
So I would place 1 Doom, but instead of placing Doom, we're going to get a Nameless. And the way it was worded...
Just has to be connecting.
So let's just make sure we have this right, because we're going to need to do it a whole bunch of times. Okay. Instead, spawn 1 set-aside copy of the Nameless Madness at the location nearest to an investigator without a copy of that enemy that is connected to a location with a copy of that enemy. So I feel like it's your location for sure. Boom.
Okay.
All right, whose turn? What are we doing? Remember, they're like -2, so like they're 0-0. So like it's super hard to fade on it. So you could even like evade or fight, but remember they are alert and retaliate. So if somehow you fail, they do hit you back for 1 and 1.
Yeah, but we do block 1 and 1. So
no, we
we block one
or the
one
other.
instance. Yeah, sorry, I have 1.
Yeah, 1 or the other.
Okay. I could go first. If I went first, I would evade. I would try investigating a couple times and then do what you said of dropping a damage here and then try to move to that one. So you want me to go first?
Yeah, because you only need 1 clue to move to another one.
Yep. But I want to try to investigate twice. I also have additional action because I'll be putting a 3rd charge.
Oh, nice.
So I'll have 5 actions.
Yeah, if you just want to go first, that's fine.
Plus I could use this as well. So, okay. I'll go first. Red clock. So I may take an additional action. So I have 5 actions. I could also... Okay. So let's try to... I'm wondering if I do this. Evade and investigate. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm not using any actions to start.
Perfect.
And I can see what's going on. So I'm going to choose 2 actions, which is going to be evade first and then investigate. So these are...
Don't forget this. Because if you can get him to start fighting, you can also deal with these guys or help with the pylons.
Yeah. Okay. Evade for 3 on 0. +1. He's evaded. Okay. Then the second action from that will be to investigate. I am 4 on 3.
Ooh.
4 on 3, but I do have... Oh, I don't have any... Dang, I should have actually probably taken a resource as my first action. Sorry.
Sure, whatever.
Rewinding that slightly. Okay. So then I have a look what I found.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. 4 on 3. Oh.
So it's -4.
-4. So I'm 1 on 3. So I fail by 2.
Oh, nice.
So I will play Look What I Found for 2. And I'll gain 2.
Where are you? No, that's
oh,
me.
sorry,
that's
this
me.
one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like, are you supposed to be there? Or am I supposed to be
No,
there?
you're correct. Okay. So
you got the 2 off there?
yeah. For the Look What I Found, and I didn't have to do a doom because I failed by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
I've only used 1 action so far.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. When I do that, I want to place 1.
But you'd have to place both, because remember how we read the whole card and we're agreed that it's anytime you take 1 or more, you can spend them. Where was that? Because I'll read it again so we're all clear. So reaction: when you would discover 1 or more clues at the missed pylon, spend those clues. Deal that much damage to that missed pylon. It doesn't. I don't know.
I could just.
But do you discover them one at a time?
Do I discover them 1 at a time?
Maybe it's 1 at a time.
Discover 2 clues at your location is how.
Yeah.
Look What I Found is worded. Can I deal damage with 1 and take the other?
I don't know. Yeah, can you split this reaction up so that Mel keeps 1 clue, and on the second one she's discovering, she then fires this off and just deals 1 damage? I don't know if that's what that says.
I feel like I can't because it does say spend those clues. But maybe that's just saying I can.
I don't know.
And deal that much damage.
I don't know. Dan, it matters. We got lots of US viewers on the channel. Happy Thanksgiving is all good. We know all about US Thanksgiving. We have Canada Thanksgiving earlier, but we said it already at the start of the stream. It's all good. You're allowed to say that here. Not that it matters. Oh man.
Each time you discover, you have the choice. Yeah, it says those, but I don't know if it's just meaning if you put more than. Yeah, I can just do both.
Yeah, it's those that I'm stuck on, Yogi. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I just don't know if this reaction can be to separate clues, but it's fine.
I can just do both as damage, because then I've only spent 1 action of my 5. I can just investigate again, use my keys, and then move, because then I've done the damage that you need.
But you could just do the same thing with the keys, and then, like, just keep those clues. Like, it's fine, and then just do it again.
Just do it as 1 time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Or try to get this other clue, keep it, and then the final clue. So then you like load it with clues. You can open one of these too at some point.
Okay.
I don't know.
So I spent 1 action. Action 2, we're going to investigate, but I'm going to use the keys, making a shroud value of 1. So I'm 4 on 1.
I also see what they're doing with these nameless guys. It's going to make it harder to move through these again.
Yeah.
So like, but then it's going to spawn to adjacent locations, and we have to like, it's going to make these ones blocked too soon, and these ones blocked.
Yep.
So gotta hurry.
-1, I got it. Oh, I took the key away, but I got it anyways. Okay. So could you? Oh, this one I'm doing a damage. Oh, no, I'm not. No,
Yeah, just do it on the next one.
Because then I have 4, like you said.
Yeah. But please do a damage before you leave.
Okay, action 3.
Or you don't have to leave, but you at least do a damage so that I can... Well, you should leave because dynamite will hurt you too.
Yeah, no, I'm going to leave because I want to go open another one for you.
Bullet says it's either spend all the clues or save the clues. I don't think you can separate per discover. Okay, perfect.
But that would be cool if I could.
That's what I thought. Oh, yeah, I should get that off the screen.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even realize. I didn't look up.
Yeah, I forgot it was there. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Okay, so then I'm going to investigate for action 3. I'm going to use the keys again. Sorry, I took it away earlier before I should have, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
4 on 1.
Man, you pull those out of things like crazy.
So I fail by 1. So, yeah, I know. So I fail. But that's fine. I don't have to place a doom. So I don't lose a key. So action 4, we're going to do again. Get that one shaken in so I don't grab it again. 4 on 1. -2, I got it. Okay, so this one I'll do a damage.
Okay.
Okay. Then action 5, final action, I will move to this because
you have clock. Yes,
this
perfect.
one.
All right, so spend 2 clues. We'll flip it over.
I still have.
What's this one all about? 5 shroud. Ooh, you're gonna need those keys again.
Oh, and I need to get rid of that. Sorry.
Does it go away when the keys are gone?
Yeah.
You need to get that back.
Yeah, I have another one.
So if you control the... Oh, that's the one I control. Of course. Man, our luck. So the seal that I have, I can put on this one. To unleash the power, place that seal on here for the remainder of the game. Reduce the shroud value of each missed Pylon by 2. I need to go that way. I need to just go that way. And it's only 2 damage to kill this thing. So like if you get a look what I found, you could just wipe this thing done and move on.
And move on, yep.
But otherwise, I wouldn't hang out here because you're gonna have trouble getting clues.
No,
off
I'm not
this.
gonna hang out here. It's the end of my.
Unless you get your keys, right?
Yeah.
So I'll put 2 clues on that guy.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. So that's a fight 5 also, which makes it kind of annoying. But at least my hammer, as long as I succeed at all, does the 2 damage we need.
Yeah.
So that should be fine.
And if you go to do that, you can put the.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. I think I've done everything I need to do.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to.
Yeah, this one did have 4 hit points. Yeah, and I think the dynamite only does 3.
Yep.
So I needed to do 1 so that Rob can just throw it and we can.
Yeah.
We can.
So why did Mel have to do that damage? Yeah, because of this. Because I have a dynamite that can deal 3 damage to each enemy and investigator at the chosen location. Oh, yeah, sorry. The pylons, they are, where is it? Right here. For those that are joining in, like Necrocomicon, just so we're on the same page. Nope, where was that?
It's on, I think it's on the on the act, I think.
The act? Okay. For each revealed Miss Pylon can be attacked as if it were an enemy. Its fight value is equal to its shroud. Its health is equal to its clue value. While it has no health remaining, it is collapsed, but it remains in play. And when you discover 1 or more clues at Miss Pylon, spend those clues, deal that much damage to Miss Pylon, and at the end of the round, if each Miss Pylon is collapsed, we advance the act. Yeah, clues equal HP. Well, clue value equals HP.
Yeah.
Not actually the clues on it. So my understanding is we could damage it and leave all the clues on it and it's still destroyed. It's just the clue value is its HP. Which I wonder if one of these reduces the clue value, if we see one that reduces the shroud value.
Well, I'm going to
Good thing I have
somehow.
a hammer, because I don't really care what the value really is.
The problem is,
kind
how
of.
the heck am I going to get there quickly with these guys?
All right, so I'm going to go and I fight this guy. He's 0. I'm fighting him for 9, 10. Bag, please.
Yep.
10 on 0.
I probably, in hindsight, we probably actually should have had you go first.
Yeah,
if
so
you
I
were
could
fighting, so
exhaust
you could have
both of them.
exhausted.
I know, I thought that already, but you have 1,000 actions, so it didn't seem like, and this, your evade was like free kind of,
Yeah.
but. So cultist is -1 if there's a seal at my location, there is. This counts as a frost. And a frost, which I will cancel said frost. And get rid of a token, draw a replacement. Which is a -2. So I'm at -1, 2, 3. Which is, who cares? Like it's, yeah, I just didn't need it to auto
Yeah.
fail. Okay, so this guy's also exhausted. Then I'm just going to attack the thing. So its shroud value is actually 0?
Yep. Yep, because it's -2.
Wow, okay. So same thing, I'm doing 10 on 0. Right?
Oh, yeah, because technically it's an enemy.
Yeah, it says reduce the shroud value, right? Oh, no, we didn't do that yet. We didn't do it yet.
No, but I'm saying that you're attacking it as if it's an enemy.
Yeah, I know.
Each enemy gets -2 fight. This is its fight, no?
Oh, yeah.
So it's 0 fight. The -2 shroud is only for collecting clues.
I think.
I think this is 0.
Place the seal on this for the remainder of the game. Each enemy gets -2 fight and -2 evade while it's at a Miss Pylon. I don't know.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe because it's saying add a Miss Pylon.
But a Miss Pylon, we can attack them as if they were enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, the wording on that is weird.
And the Miss Pylon doesn't have an evade value, only it's a -5. I'm gonna still say it's a 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's a 2. That's,
just in case.
That seems a little too busted.
I don't know what you're at.
I'm at 10 on 2.
10 on 2. Okay.
Pretty sure. Skull. There's an ancient one, says a -3. So
Oh, still good.
I still do the 3 damage. Because this enemy is not elite, I'm gonna knock this Miss Pylon 2 away. No, I'm just
So
joking.
you do 3
3
damage?
damage I got right here.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll attack again. Same 10 on 2. -1.
So another 3.
Another 3.
So this one is defeated.
That one's collapsed. I don't know.
I could put like one of these on it just to,
No, maybe do like
or like the backside. Like that's
Oh
collapsed.
yeah, true.
But we don't want to actually.
Yeah, just well, we still need to know all the values because you might need to get clues off it.
Or maybe we just leave this and we know it's got
yeah,
6.
it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
No.
No, I'll find something. BRB in like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get some tokens. All right, so I just grabbed these tokens I have from like, I don't know, Pandemic Legacy or something, one of them or something I saved for random stuff like this. So we just put this little blue red line little thing on there to remember that that one is damaged, just in case they heal them or something weird. But I assume it's not going to uncollapse any. So yeah, so I have 5 of them. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
I think that was 3 actions, right? This guy
Yeah,
and then 2
so I'm
on
done.
that. Okay.
Well, I have a move with a new.
Oh yeah.
Which I wanted to use because I only have 1 clue because it removed 1. Ah.
Oh right.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Unless you come up towards this way to take care of this one. Oh, but you're gonna. Oh, you wanted to also throw the dynamite, right?
I did, but I can throw it from up here.
Oh, true.
So let me just do the free move with Anu. And I'll go. Oops. Shoot.
It's all good.
I'll go up to this one. 3 shroud. 2 clues. That's all I really care about.
Okay.
Then I'm done. Enemies.
They're both
They're
exhausted.
chilling.
Yeah.
Reset. Ready up.
Oh, sorry. I had to take a damage. 1 second. I just realized when I went to ready. I know. I forgot.
Do the test, man.
He's fine. I'll do the test.
Yeah, but you're going to look at him and he's like dead, and then someone's going to kill him.
I know. I'm sorry.
And then I'm going to say, like, man, if I only had a way you could have fought to deal with these guys or deal with these pylons.
I forgot. I know. I will.
Okay, draw.
Oh, I can gamble if I want. 21 or bust because I have no funds.
I got a sweeping kick. Fight. Add your agility to your skill value for this attack. This attack deals +1 damage. If you succeed, automatically evade the attacked enemy. Awesome card. Gain 1 resource.
Okay.
Doom.
Doom, yeah.
Which would just make another one of these guys. So, again. At the location nearest to an investigator without a copy of the enemy that is connected to a location with a copy of that enemy. So it's either your location or my location.
You do yours because you hit for harder. You can probably exhaust them all.
Yeah, because I don't care. It doesn't lose his value at a non-pylon, I guess.
Yeah, it's just
the only thing.
It's just taking actions. But if you do that, then I can actually come this way.
Okay. That was Doom. Draw for you.
Yep.
Attached to your location, limit 1 per location. Attached location gets +2 shroud after it's successfully investigated. which we're not going to do.
No.
Discard it. So literally, it's going to become a 7. And then if I drop my thing on it, it becomes back to a 5, which sucks for fighting. But again, it's only 2 health. So, and I'm attacking for 10 right now. So I don't need to succeed by 3 or anything crazy. I just need to hit it. So that's fine.
Okay, so it's not the worst.
No.
Yeah, because I didn't drop.
Like once we dropped our thing and we've killed it, that's like what do we need to be there for, really? Okay, then my card. Nebulous miasma attached to your location. When you end your turn at attached location, each card you control with sanity, this is the one I'm scared of, takes 1 direct horror.
Yeah, as long as you don't stay here.
At the end of the round, discard it. So we gotta remember to discard this.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so who's going first? What do you want to happen here?
I think if you go first, do you have any items? Because I don't have any items to play.
Just a dynamite.
So I can get you to play that for free.
Only if you're at my location.
If you go first,
okay,
and you're gonna end here likely, right?
Hopefully,
By the time
maybe.
you do your
We'll
things.
see.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, but I need dynamite and play all my turns so that I bomb this.
But then you can bomb it at the start of your next turn. No,
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Oh, then if you have enough actions, but I didn't know if you'd have enough actions to
Let me think.
fight,
Let me think.
move.
Well, I have a free move.
Oh, right, free move.
I could just take an attack of opportunity, but it would be 1 damage, 1 horror. I could put it both on a new. I get into that location with 3 full actions. I drop my thing for free. Still have 3 actions. I play this for 1. I spend a thing for 2. And then the third is I fight. And then I possibly destroy it, depending on what I draw for tokens. But I do want to destroy 2 of them. That'd be nice. But I need 1 more clue so I can get into another one. Unless you have... you can only open 1.
Yeah.
And we don't know what the shrouds are like. But I'm going to make shrouds easier.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I think you go first, right?
Sure, maybe.
Are you not? You're not going to attack this guy to exhaust these 2?
They're connected, right?
Yeah, because this is
yeah,
connected.
sure.
And that's good.
Okay, sure.
Because then I'm just saying I can run this way.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Fight. Not exhausting it. I'll fight the nameless thing. I'm 10, I think, still. 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, 10.
10 on 0.
10 on 0. Phew. Elder thing, -4.
But you still pass because there's 10 on 0.
How on 0, though? It's still 2 because he's not at a pylon.
Oh, he's not at... So, I'm sorry.
So it's 10 on 2, -4. I'm 6 on 2, still up by 3, which does 3 damage. So exhaust all your buddies on your side of the board there.
Thank you.
Ripple effect.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I forgot that was not a miss pylon.
Right.
No, you're correct, yeah.
Where is this? It's on them or something. Yeah. Just want to make sure we're doing this right. After you successfully evade or attack Nameless, reach point, you succeed by exhaust the nearest ready copy of the Nameless Madness. Boom. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Dominoes. So then Anu will move me in for free.
Oh, this is at any time.
Anytime an investigator location may reveal. Yeah, so I can.
So we can do it now.
If you're okay with giving me that free action.
I don't have any items to play.
Okay, I'm gonna put 2 supplies on the dynamite. I'm gonna exhaust the dynamite and do 3 damage here, which I have. Boom, which blows this one up. Okay, 2 are collapsed. Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say the damage also would hit it, but they're all exhausted anyway.
Yeah. But that would be helpful to then keep the train going.
I was just thinking I could have just taken the direct damage. That's fine. But anyways, now I will fight the column we're at. So it's a 10 on 5. Oh no, I'm gonna drop the token.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yep. So now it's a 10 on 5 because the -2 to shroud pylons is canceling out the obscuring fog. So it's back to a 5 shroud.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm testing a fight of 10
on 5.
On 5. Yeah, I almost forgot the seal. That's the whole reason I'm up there. Well, I guess I'm fighting a higher fight value. Ooh. Oh, I don't think I've ever drawn that to flip one of these back ever.
But that does 2 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's all the damage needed. Another one, so we busted 3 out of 5.
Okay, so I did 1 fight action. The move was free. The play of the dynamite was free. I triggered dynamite. That was an action. And fight was an action. I am Genzo.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah.
All right. So red clock. I'm going to take my resources. Okay. I have 4 actions. I'm going to move for 1, move for 2 into this one. You wanna...
3 shroud, 2 clues. We don't care about activating the sealed text,
Nope.
so we're ignoring it. Unless something makes us deactivate them, that's the only time I'm going to care. But obviously, your 2 things go on these 2 things. Wonder how good they are.
I know.
But you can only get in 1 at first.
Yeah, I'm going to do action 3 to investigate. It is a 1 shroud because you put the seal on it. So
no, I think only the.
Oh, that's not a Miss Pylon. Sorry,
yes.
sorry.
I think it's only Miss Pylons that are affected.
You know
by
why?
Miss
Because in
Pylons.
my head I'm thinking because these 2, like I'm just thinking it's all the ends, but it's not. Okay, sorry. So 3 on 4. 3 on 4. I think we'll just try. I still won't. Yeah, 4 on 3. There's no ancient one at my location, so it's -1, so I'm successful. Okay. Now, that was 3. I have 1 more action. I'm going to try one more time. Yeah, let's try one more time. +1, we got it. Okay. And then we're going to use the last secret to do a move first. So I'll spend 2 clues to move into this one. You want to show that one?
Well, 0 shroud, because it's -2, and 8 clues though, so it's got 8 health. But if you control the, I don't know what kind of shape that is, and you put it on there for the remainder of the game, each time you deal damage to a Miss Pylon, deal 1 additional damage.
Oh, you say,
Ooh.
okay. Oh, I forgot last time. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then
So that
I
should
will
be easy to get
place the
clues off
seal.
of.
I will place the seal for free. And then for my second action here, I will investigate for 4 on 0.
So if you, did you spend the clues to enter there?
I did.
Oh yeah, because you
I
got
gained
2
the
here.
2 there, yeah.
Well, that sucks after this becomes 1.
I know.
0 shroud.
I know. That's okay. +1. So I'm successful, so I'll take 1 deal damage.
But you deal 2 because
deal
additional every time you deal damage.
Okay. Beautiful. Then he's going to take 1 damage because I forgot again. But I'm going to remember next turn.
No, you're not.
I'm
He's just going to die.
You know what? Even if
And
he
I'm not
dies,
letting
it's
you take
fine.
it back.
It's fine.
When he's dead, he's dead.
Yeah. Does this go away when
You
there's
just
no
don't care
secrets?
about Cookie.
No. Okay. I do care about Cookie.
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
I do.
Obviously not.
I do. Okay.
You never care about your allies or pets in games or anything. It's all about you. Good thing I have a new over here safe away from you.
Leo's safe. I care very much for Leo.
Oh, yeah, I see how it is. Leo's a little better looking than Cookie. Is that what's happening here? Just won your heart? Cookie just doesn't compare?
I don't know.
All right.
Okay.
So
Oh,
now
sorry.
what?
I'm done.
Enemies? They're all snoozing?
They're all snoozing. Yep.
Not hunters, are they? No, they
no.
stay where they are. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
They're just
Okay,
annoying.
ready up.
Okay. Reset you.
Draw.
Ready these guys.
Clairvoyance. Gain a resource. Go to place of doom. But we're going to put
Emergency cash.
a nameless thing. I can put it at your location. I can put it at my location. I'll put it at my location, whatever.
Thanks. Okay.
All right. That was that. Now your card. Oh, another
Oh.
doom. So another nameless.
So
Let's
that
go to
one.
your
Yep.
location.
Okay.
Dissonant voices. Put it into play in your threat area. You cannot play assets or events. At the end of the round, discard it. Whatever, man. Okay.
Oh, Necrocomicon's asking how many beat cops have you killed off?
None. 0. In general
In
play.
total. Yeah.
Not
Because I
many.
have not killed Cookie yet.
Guard dogs maybe a little bit. There's a couple Bobs that beat cops that maybe got shot in the line of duty. Maybe.
Maybe?
We won't talk about that Necrocomicon, all right?
Oh, that's funny. Francis, that's the way
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah.
He's not going to die. I'll try to save him. But if he does...
All right.
Okay.
So who's going first?
I could go first. I'm going to put some charge on red clock, giving me +3. I can evade and then hope I do the whole... Actually, +3, so I'd be 6 on 0. I don't know if that's enough to do them all. I don't know if your fight's better.
It's the amount of damage you do.
Oh, it's the amount of damage you do.
So
Oh,
if
I
you
only do one damage.
Yeah, you're just exhausting the one you're fighting.
Oh. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter in this case.
So you might as well just evade it or fight it, whichever one you have the better value of, just to get him out of your hair, because either way he exhausts.
Yeah, but evade is by each point you succeed by, is it not?
Nope, nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is each point you succeed by. It's not the amount of damage you deal. Why did I misunderstand that?
Oh, that's okay.
So I should have exhausted when I fight like this one. Yeah, because we only ever had 3.
We only
so
have,
it
yeah,
never
you
mattered.
exhausted them all.
For each point you succeed by. Okay, in my head I'm thinking damage dealt. So it is succeed by.
So
We've read this card like 3 times and I still don't understand it.
that's okay.
I think we finally got there.
So I'm just trying to think who's better. If you're fighting for what, 10 on
Yeah. I
You're
could
gonna
probably
miss-
knock them all over.
you, then maybe you go first, and
Yeah,
then where's
I
your
didn't
plan? You're
realize
going
I'd
to come
go.
back to me, and
yeah, I
because we're just
guess.
working up these two, right?
Yeah,
My
I
plan-
can't get in there, so you probably want to.
Yeah, my plan is to get in here, like this turn, put the seal on because it's likely something good, and I'll just start working on this one, and maybe you come in and start working on that one.
Okay.
Because you'll do more damage to it as
Yeah.
well.
All right, so I'll go first. So I can't play events or assets. So I got skill cards. Okay. So I will fight the one in my space. I'm fighting for 10.
Okay.
I think still 1, 2, 3 plus 7 is 10. Yeah.
This is a missed pylon, so it's 10 on 0.
10 on 0. I did say succeeded by, but for some reason in my head, I translated that to as much damage as I do. And I maybe I didn't even say that. That's just what I was thinking.
Oh, good.
Man, this is why, like, yeah, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. All right.
Okay.
-1. Oh. Come on, Claypool, you can help me here, buddy. A skull, which is -3 because
Oh.
I'm with an ancient
I
one.
looked at your thing. I'm like,
So this is -4.
okay, so you're 6 on 0, so you're up by 6.
Yeah,
so you
so
can
that's
do
enough
1,
to
2,
exhaust
3,
them all.
4. Oh yeah.
They're all connected.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, you can exhaust them all. Thank you. Look at you.
Yeah.
Yes. It's awesome.
Dominoes. All right.
And this one.
Then I'm going to annule. 3 move. I don't need to be up to this one anymore. I'll go to this one. Then I will spin a move. 3 moves. So I have 2
more.
actions left. So I can only get to your location. I can't even fight yet. That sucks.
Yeah, but then you're there ready.
Okay. 1, 2. Sure, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
So
My
you need
turn.
to just open the next one.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Finito.
Okay, so I'm going to put a token on the red clock. So I have +3 skill for my next test. I have 4 actions.
Spencer just woke up from my turkey nap. Happy Thursday and hello, chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, Spencer.
That's awesome. Okay, I have nothing, no shenanigans. We're just straight moving in for action 1 of 4. I'm spending 2 clues.
Missed Pylon. 4 Shroud, but it's really only 2 because of the other ability. It's 4 clues, so its health is also 4 from the clue value there. Free action, you can drop that last seal you're holding because it's active. For the remainder of the game, each investigator gets +1 to each of their skills. This is the first one you want to see.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's the last one we're going to see, but man, this is awesome. Man, playing the first part and getting all those keys, like,
That was helpful.
I don't know how the setup is if we didn't play the first part. It probably is different, but like...
Or if you didn't get all the keys, you don't have all these benefits in this one.
But how does it work then if you didn't play the first part, skipped right to the second part?
That I don't know.
How does all this stuff work? It has to be a completely different setup.
Yeah, it has to be
Maybe it just
different.
hands you the keys. I don't know. I'm not sure. Or there's some other different setup or acts and agendas or something. I don't even know. I don't even want to start going down that road. I'll go crazy.
So I'm going to place that seal down. Okay, so we get
you have
plus one to all my skills.
Plus one to my skills while I'm in Miss Pylon. Amazing.
I'm going to do the cookie test. Thank you, Necrocom. I'm not going to forget. We're going to do the cookie test. We have +3 from the clock. What am I doing here? I'm doing intellect. So I have 5 intellect +3, 8 on 3. Maybe we can get there. Sacrifice cookie to the nameless. Yeah.
Basically what she's been doing.
There's probably something good though that if he's there, I don't care if he's got damage on him. Oh gosh. I don't remember.
There is no nameless there, so it's just a -1. So
okay,
-2
so I
total.
I pass.
So get that card off of him so that you can put another one on when you draw it in the next phase.
Right.
In the next Mythos phase.
Okay. 2 actions. Action 3, we're going to investigate for 5 on 2.
So this one we need to do 6 more damage to. This one we need to do 4 damage to. And then we're done.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I got that. That's plus, but I'm already up. So take 1, but I'll convert it to damage.
So then it's 2 because...
Oh, because it's all of them.
Yeah, for the remainder of the game, each time you deal damage to a Miss Pylon, deal 1 additional damage. So you just have to get 1 more clue.
So I can get 1 more.
You can be done with that Pylon.
I have 1 more action. But
you could do that. Oh no, you don't have any tokens. Never mind. Okay,
so I'll do 1 more time. -2. I was 5 on 2. I got it. Okay, so 1 clue, 2 damage. That one's dead.
Boom. So I'll put a 3 damage on there. Or can you? I don't have a 3 damage.
I do.
And then another one of these little boom. It's closed. It's collapsed.
And I didn't have any items, so all good. Okay, done.
Okay, enemies, they're all exhausted again.
Exhausted, yep.
Reset, ready up, all the stuff that's exhausted, flip our little things.
Yeah, I'll ready all these guys.
Yeah. Draw.
Yep.
Vicious blow.
Oh, I'll take 1 horror, but it's canceled by the...
yeah, because you're a Miss Pylon.
And then shuffle.
Yeah, put it on the bottom of that deck. And then don't forget to gain a resource. End of the round stuff. This thing's gonna go away. Distant Oasis.
Oh, I think this one here that has to go away. Sorry, it might have
long gone.
Too long. Okay.
So that's around.
Doom.
So we have another nameless. It's gonna go to your location.
That's fine. And then my card.
Oh, Primordial Evil. 3/5/1 monster. Eidolon. Hunter retaliates. Forced when you would deal any amount of damage to this thing. Shuffle the top card of the Tikilili into your deck without looking at it. If you cannot, it attacks you. 2 damage, 1 horror.
Okay. Yours?
Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought it was the other one that makes me but still sucks. Peril, you must either choose one. Lose 2 actions or shuffle the top 2 Tikililis into your deck without looking at them. I'll take the Tikililis. I think I've officially run out of sleeves.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's
just take 1 of these from your discard pile.
Yeah.
For now until
yeah, perfect.
And if you have to shuffle it, which is rare.
Get in there, you stupid cards. So I have like 7 or 8 in my deck now. Fun.
There's 7 left.
Okay. So who's going first? You need to knock these guys all down?
Yeah, because how many more actions do you need on this?
It needs 6 damage, so, but I do an extra damage each hit. If I get more than 3, then I do 4 damage total.
Okay.
But it's like, so it's really 2 actions. Yeah, so my whole turn is just gonna be using the hammer, I guess. I could do Vicious Blow.
But if you can get it this turn, then at the end of the round, if we survive the round, we'll advance.
3, 4, 5.
That would be 10 damage because it's doubled, right?
What?
Isn't it doubled?
What's double?
The damage?
When?
I thought something. Sorry, maybe.
No,
I'm
just
wrong.
one additional.
Just one additional. Oh,
If you do
not
one, it's
doubled.
doubled, but if you do two, it just
okay.
adds one.
I see.
Or three, it just adds one. Okay.
But I could potentially, if you miss one,
No, it's fine.
you try.
Whatever. Oh yeah, because you have this enemy.
Yeah, but I could just evade him. He's only a 0.
Yeah. Oh, he's a 0 because a pylon getting minus fight. That's so funny.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Man, because we did so much good in the last one, it's making this one so easy, I feel. All right. Unless there's something we're missing. Because there is other things that we set aside that might still happen.
Well, maybe that happens when we run out of the 15.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
I don't know.
please not. All right. Anyways. So yeah, I'll fight.
You technically don't need to if you wanted to fight the thing first.
No, I'll just fight it. That's fine. So I'm 10 on, no, 11, 12 because plus 1 on the pylon.
Yeah.
Plus 1 to all my skills. So 12 on 0.
Okay. This seems crazy.
Imagine that. I got like, I drew my blue or my, blue is plus 2. So, and I could spend money on this hammer and get such a high value, play skill cards, whatever, that if we did have 15 nameless things in play, I could knock them all down in one attack.
That'd be crazy.
Like it's possible.
It is.
That's amazing. Like, holy. All right, here we go. 12 on 0. Minus 2 is 10 on 0. There's definitely less than 10 nameless things that are connected, so
6, yeah, okay.
Take them all out. Or knock them down.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Okay. Then I'm gonna fight this location with 12 on 0.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 1. Cancel with cookie. The frost token. Draw replacement. Tablet, which is minus 3. If you fail, draw the top card of the Tequila deck. But I don't fail, so I do plus 2 damage, so 3 extra damage is 4. So 4 damage. I need a 3 if you can. 2 3s actually, and remove those 2. So we're at 6 out of 8 on there. And then my last action, I'll just attack again with the hammer. Snowflake, frost token, cultist, which is minus 1. If there's a seal at your location, there is. Treat this token as a frost instead.
Oh.
I don't have cookies, so it's an auto fail.
Okay, that's fine. I can come and help. I can come and do something.
And that's my 3 actions.
Okay, my turn. I'll put a token on red clock. I will. So that gives me, I may move up to 2 times. I'm going to move and take an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Yeah,
so I'm going to move here, but something is
damage,
reduced by 1.
So you can, yes.
I will take 1 damage here, and I will take 1 horror on myself. So I'm reducing 1 damage.
Yep, because we're at a pylon.
Then I will use...
Investigate or something.
Well, Cookie can attack.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well use him, right?
Then you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I was thinking you could just like investigate for 0 shroud, take a clue off, and then deal damage.
Okay. Yeah, Cookie will attack, spending an ammo. So he's attacking for 5 on 0.
Yep.
He only does do 1 damage, but...
That's all you need because it does an additional and we win.
Well...
Frost token.
Oh my god.
Which cultist head, if there is a seal at your location, or if your location is a mist pylon, treat this token as a frost instead.
Okay.
Stupid frost token.
Okay, so that was a free move. That was 1 action.
Oh, man.
I think I'm going to spend action 2 to evade this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I am 4 4 on 0. -1, so he's evaded. He's here as well. I'm under there. Okay. I have 2 more actions. I think I just try to investigate. I can maybe get that. I'm 5 on 0. 5 on 0. 0. Got it. Okay, so I get a clue. I'll change it to damage, which does 2 damage. Okay. That was 3 actions. I have 1 more.
So this is busted. Boom.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It was
I have
8,
one
8.
more.
Yeah, it was 8 health. Now it's got 8 on it. So we're good.
We're not sure though what's going to happen, right? We don't know if this is going to end.
Yeah, the end of the round will advance.
So I think I'm going to play as my last action. Do you have any event or any items?
No.
No, okay, I don't need
Maybe just move or something?
Well, no, I'm just kind of thinking of playing emergency cash.
Okay,
and trying
yeah,
to get
yeah.
Emergency
getting ready
cash.
for greed?
Yeah, and just in case. 1, 2, 3.
So we've collapsed all 5 pylons. Okay.
Okay.
You're done?
Yes.
So we're both enemy phase. They're all exhausted, right? No
Yep.
ready enemies anywhere?
Nope.
So ready everything up. So this guy readies. We can have him engage with me.
Okay, that would be great. Thank you.
Yeah. Namelesses will ready up. Okay.
Draw.
This guy readies
Black
up.
market. Okay, and gain a resource. I'm at 10.
I'm going to predict I draw a Tequila Lee card. Nope. Arcane Initiate.
I was going to gamble, but if it continues, I'll gamble next round.
Okay, did you gain a resource? I gain a
did. I'm at
resource.
10.
Doom. We'll put another Nameless in.
End of the round first.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
We don't know if...
Yeah. So end of the round is this. At the end of the round, if each missed pylon collapse, advance this act. Self-destruction. Oh, see the way there's no R something on the back of this? Yeah, I thought this might happen. The facility shakes to its very core. Without the mist pylons powering the structure, the nameless entity that resides within it's free. And its days are numbered, as are yours. The mountain groans and trembles, threatening to collapse all around you. Set all but 3 copies of the Nameless Madness aside. So we're allowed to take the name, like... So, any but 3 we remove. So which 3 do we want to leave on the board?
This one's not on a pylon.
Maybe they die on the pylons? I don't know.
Well, they get it's easier to hurt them on the pylons.
So, oh yeah, get rid of the ones that are on pylons.
One.
Get rid of the ones that are at our locations, maybe?
Yeah, good call.
Unless we need to fight them. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to know yet.
No, let's do that.
Let's just make some blind decisions.
Let's do that. I'm happy with that. And they're all on the same side of the board
So
if we
that's
do
3
need
only
to.
left?
Yeah.
Okay, setting them aside with the rest.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back. Remove each each investigator loses all of their clues.
I don't have any.
I just have 1.
Okay.
Okay, remove each location except the gate from the game. Investigators and copies of the Nameless Madness. Investigators and copies of the Nameless Madness are not defeated by this effect. All other cards at those locations are discarded.
Okay.
Then we're going to put the 4 set aside Titanic ramp locations into play in a straight line to the right of the gate. Put the set aside hidden tunnel into play at the right of the rightmost Titanic. So we got to get out. Everything's falling apart. We got to run down the hall to get out of this place.
Okay.
So we're playing Metroid.
So how do we know where to put these mist pylons?
We got to kill Mother Brain and get the F out. All right. Place each investigator and each remaining copy of the Nameless Madness in play at the leftmost Titanic ramp.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Remove the agenda deck from the game and advance to the set aside the final Mirage. It is both the current act and agenda. Okay, let's leave that for 1 sec. So all these are gone.
Those in the wrong tubs.
I'm assuming these are all the same or something. I don't know. Doesn't say to shuffle them or anything, but
Those are our other locations.
these are all the namelesses. Set aside hidden tunnel, a way out. Okay. These pylons. Wait. Oh.
What?
Oh no, I see what you did. Okay, you mixed. What? This one looked like. Never mind.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Yeah, I
something
don't
was
know
wrong. We
why.
missed something.
Yeah, I thought we messed something up, but I
All
see.
good.
Putting random things in random piles.
Yeah, because I figured I can sort the locations out later.
Yeah, I will. I will. Okay. All right, so the act and agenda. I just want to make sure we're doing everything. So, remove each location. All their cards are discarded. Put the 4 set aside ramps. It doesn't say to shuffle them. They might all be the same. But we'll put them in a straight line. Okay, the gates on the left. Okay, we'll put them a little space so we can make sure we're very clear where every enemy is. So let's put this one here, and these are all in between. Okay. Okay, put them into play in a straight line to the right of the gate. So they're all in a straight line. Put the set aside hidden tunnel location into play. I don't know. All right. And then after the rightmost Titanic ramp, place each investigator and each remaining copy of the Nameless Madness into play at the leftmost Titanic ramp.
All these are here?
I guess so.
Okay.
And then it says, remove the agenda deck from the game and advance to the set aside the final mirage. It's both the current act and agenda. The final mirage. The Nameless Madness gains Hunter. So now they chase us. Okay. Forest. When one or more Doom would be put into play, instead spawn one set aside copy of the Nameless Madness at the leftmost investigator's location. Objective. Run!
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Can you read that again? Yogi's asking. I don't think that one. I think the one that we put everything into play. Did we do something wrong?
Let's put it on the screen. You can pause it.
Did it say leftmost gate? Oh, maybe it did.
Oh, maybe it said leftmost ramp. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I said probably read the wrong thing. Maybe.
No, that's okay. Remove the gates, put a set aside ramps. Place each investigator and each remaining copy of the madness in play at the leftmost ramp. Okay, yes, thank you. So we're here.
Oh, that's what I said. Leftmost ramp. What did you do? I even put the characters right there.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I moved him. Sorry, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened. So thank you.
Yeah, I said the ramp, and then I threw their investigators like right below this one, saying like they go here, you know, like, and then. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I thought. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just maybe assumed. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't realize you even did that.
Sorry. I might have just done it in like instinctively, not even. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Sorry.
It's all good. I would have noticed when we actually started to act because we're not even allowed to go here, so that would make sense, right?
You can reveal that.
Titanic ramp is connected to the locations to its left and right. Titanic ramp, 2 shroud, 2 clues. Titanic ramp is connected to locations to its left and right. As an additional cost for you to leave the Titanic ramp, test agility of 3. If you fail, cancel the effects of the move. Any investigator at your location or a connecting location may spend 1 clue to have you automatically succeed this test. How much you want to bet? One of these is fight, one of them's intellect, and one of them is willpower. Oh, but then there's another one. Nope, that's a different location.
Tunnel, that's the get out.
Yeah, so we found agility first. Is this gonna cause trouble?
No.
I don't know. I don't have clues anymore, so damn it. But there's clues that we can get off there. The only problem is these namelesses, which still have the same text, that they can all be exhausted by how much you succeed by. But they do hunt, so when they ready back up, they'll eventually follow us again. And then we're gonna spawn more at the leftmost location, so whoever's the slowest investigator.
Oh, we also don't have bumps to our skills anymore.
Yeah, we don't have any of those goodies.
Oh,
no
man.
minus shrouds, no minus fights, no minus evades, no extra damage dealing. Oh, and this guy? What about this guy? That was at our location.
Oh, he would be discarded because it said all cards were discarded. Yeah, he's gone. Sorry. At your location. Oh, okay. So here's how we can play this. I could go first.
Oh yeah, my discipline can give us a +5. Yeah.
But I could go first. I could get those clues, hopefully. Then I can move, giving myself a token and you a token on your turn because it's at your location or a connecting location. Then I can start getting the clues ahead and we can keep trying to jump locations, like as long as we can jump like one a turn.
What can you do?
If I get these 2 clues,
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
I can use them to get us automatic.
Yeah, but some of the
successes.
tests, like we can pass and
Not-
throw skill cards.
Probably
in,
not
so.
me. Evade is like my worst.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Well, you're
willpower's
going to
my
investigate.
worst, but-
You're going to get clues so you can get out of here. Mel trips, robs, runs the exit. Exactly. It's whoever's. It's not how fast you are. It's just you have to be faster than the slowest person. That's
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
In this case, just don't be the slowest. But again, I have dynamite too, so there's a chance where I could dynamite the one behind us and kill some of them, but they still can't be dealt damage. They just get exhausted. So it's slowly going to get worse and worse.
Okay. You know what sucks is that was all done at the end of the round. So this is the start of the round. So we'd place a doom now, and we're going to put a
Yeah,
nameless
when one or
in,
more
right?
doom would be put into play instead, spawn one of these guys at the leftmost investigator's location.
Okay, let's not
So we
do it
now
like
have 4
that.
of them.
Let's do them like this. Okay. Okay, and then we will draw. This is mine, if you will.
Peril, you gotta draw the top tequila and pick a deck to shuffle it into.
It is, if it's your turn, lose 1 action. Otherwise, lose 1 action during your next turn. I will lose an action on my turn, and I'll put it in my deck.
Okay, we're gonna test. I'm gonna test willpower. It gets +1 for each location away from the gate you are. Oh yeah, these still work this way. So I'm only 1 away. So it's a willpower of 3. If I fail, I take 2 horror. Willpower of 3. My willpower is 3, 4.
Yogi, they are engaged, sorry, but they're massives. So we just leave them there. But they are engaged with us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So then Rob has to go first to evade them. I see.
Or fight them to knock them all over.
Knock them over.
Yep. So willpower.
Yeah, I see.
I'm gonna play a guts. Gonna play a guts. So my willpower is 6 on 3. Although I probably should save this for the inevitable test to get out. 2 horror.
But it might not, they might all be agility if we're running. That does make sense.
Yeah.
that they're
No,
all-
I don't know about that. I don't think that's how the game works. But maybe you might
Like
be right.
thematically, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, hello. I really wish I used those disciplines more often and flipped them, but who knows? I drew the blue. Okay, so I succeed. I don't take horror. Oh, of course I draw into a take 1 damage.
Oh, we don't have that thing anymore. Oh,
So this will go on here, I guess.
put on Claypool at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'll put it here. Doesn't really matter. Like, as long as this isn't down to 1 left, and then I could draw that stupid card.
Yeah.
So this is gone.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go first and fight.
Yeah, if that's
I'm
okay.
gonna fight this 3rd one in the back.
Okay.
I'm testing 10, I think. 5.
Oh, sorry. Start of our turn. Do we want to play? I have money. Do I want to play black market?
I don't know. Am I using actions on that? Like, what am I trying to get?
I don't
Damage
know.
soak? I don't know.
Okay, I can.
You can if you want. I just don't know. I just want to get away from enemies. Do we have stuff to help with that? I have free move with a new.
Okay, we can wait till next turn. Let's see.
Like,
Let's see how far we get this turn. Yeah, let's.
I
okay.
mean, it could. You have lots of money, but you haven't drawn greed yet. You haven't seen Black Fan yet. So, like, getting black market means we're spending money probably, because I don't see you really have discounts or anything.
No, I don't have any.
So I would have to spend actions to do that instead of me fighting, testing, moving away. I don't really want to go shopping in this situation.
I know.
So
Okay, go ahead.
that's the way I'm at. But if you want to do it, you want to get money, you're looking for a card, go nuts. Maybe there's something that pops up that I grab. I don't know, but I'm good right now. But it's your call. Oh, this is gone too.
I do want loan and fan. I do. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend 1 at the start of the player phase, and I'm gonna do reveal the top 5 or exactly 5 cards from any deck. I'm gonna reveal from mine to start. Oh, there it is. Unscrupulous loan. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, evade. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And emergency cash. Okay. Or this is Takata's cash. So I'm just going to put these here that anybody can play them.
I see it. So I just want to double check it, make sure we're doing this right. One at a time, reveal cards from the top of any investigator's deck or decks until exactly 5 cards have been revealed. Set those cards aside out of play. While set aside, any investigator may play those cards as if they were in their hand. At the start of the next investigation phase, shuffle each of those cards still set aside into its owner's deck.
I would have drawn those 2 weaknesses, so that's
So this
good.
is fast.
Yeah.
So for free, I could even play it.
Yeah, because I'm going to
Gain
take
3
this.
resources and draw a card, but I probably still would let you do it.
Well, I'm going to take this. It's going to give me 10 resources.
I know, but still need to see stuff to help you with resources, like drawing into the fan or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe if I draw a card, and these are out, so I don't feel bad drawing a card. I can do it now, actually, because it's fast.
Yeah, whatever. Go nuts.
Okay, so I'll spend this one. Gain 3 resources. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. Rabbit's foot. Oh,
Beautiful.
okay, that's good. If I fail a test. All right.
So now what's going on here? My turn?
Yep.
I'm fighting one of these things
Do you
still?
have any items? No, right? You said? Sorry. I just don't have any
No.
items. Oh, I do have an item. But
Okay, so now I'm going to fight. I'm fighting for 10. 7, 8, 9, 10 on 2. Frost. Cultist, but there's no seal at my location anymore, and
Oh.
it's anonymous Pylon. So it's just a -1. So these are -2. So I
finally.
succeed by 8, which is more than enough to knock 4 of them down. Okay, they're all exhausted. All right. And now I'm going to try to move with an agility of 3, 4, 5 on 3.
You could have.
Fast. Play only during your turn. Disengage from each engaged enemy with you. Move to a revealed location with no enemies.
You still probably would have to do the test. Never mind. Still probably have to do the test.
Disengage with each enemy engaged with you and move to reveal. Why would I have to do that? It doesn't exhaust
Because that's
them.
an additional cost for you to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, never mind.
This could be important going forward, but
Yeah. But you'll get to say you can get +2 from a new if you want for this test.
yeah, I could. Or I can use his as the free movement so I don't like lose an action right now. But yeah, I'll probably do the +2 here instead of the free move. But it might be bad. All right. So I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 3.
Oh, you're right. There's no revealed locations. It does say revealed location on this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
-4. I was
6.
7 on 3,
7 on
so
3.
I'm good, right?
Yep.
I didn't fail by 3, so no doom. The next ramp. Oh, it's still agility stuff. 4 shroud, 2 clues. Ruins Titanic ramp is connected to locations left and right. As an additional cost for you to leave Titanic ramp, test agility of 1. If you fail, cancel the effects of the move. Any investigator at your location or a connecting location may spend 1 clue to have you automatically succeed this test.
It's only 1. That's good.
Yeah. So you were right about the agility so far of just run. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I should move. Nice try, Mel.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did
Nice
not.
try, Mel. Trying to sneak out of there.
I did not.
I'm just kidding. All right, so as long as I'm faster than you, I'm fine. Hopefully you don't trip and get eaten.
I think I might, because this is not bad, I might grab a clue or 2 just in case.
Yeah, that would be smart. Okay, so I fought, I moved. I'm gonna move again.
Yeah, I think that's great. Good call.
Because I don't have a way to get clues easy so I can help you from a connecting location, so I might as well just... One of us can get out of here. I think that's good.
You can probably get out.
All right, so I'm testing agility of 1 to move here. And I'm agility of 3, 4, 5. 5 on 1. Dig deep. Cultist is just a -1. So I'm here. Oop. Oh, there you go. 1 shroud, 2 clues. Now we're talking my kind of investigate action. As additional cost for you to leave here, it's a 4 agility. And the same thing, if you fail, cancel, but someone can spend a clue to help you. So maybe I get clues to help myself or you. Any investigator, your location or connecting. Okay. So I can spend clues to help myself too.
So right now I only need one. Okay.
All right. So I'm done.
Okay. So I had to lose one action. Oh, I need to look. Sorry. Because was it till the end of the round?
Yeah, it's just this turn you lose it.
So I drew this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I
for the
minus
rest-
one.
Yeah,
A
You're
minus
minus
one
one
action.
action. Yes,
Okay.
from Tequila.
So red clock will gain a third charge, and I will take additional action, but then it's minus. So I'm still back down to 4. Okay.
4 actions.
4 actions. For my ability, I'm going to play a rabbit's foot for 1.
Okay. So you still have 4 actions.
Still have 4 actions.
So get a clue.
1, 2.
Should we to buy clues?
No.
You need clues. So either way, I would like
just
really
need-
focus your actions on getting clues before I start just wasting them on spending them on gaining money.
Yeah, but no, I can do.
Can you to help you?
Yeah, because I only need 1 clue. Because if I can get to here, I can get this clue super easier, right? So if I get 1 clue, then I can. If I'm
Yeah. That's not. But I'm saying, don't.
Then on this one, I have a money talks. If I have unscrupulous loan, I can make the test of like 10 on 4, right? Because I can use a resource test if I have plus. So.
But this is only a 1
Oh.
evade. You
Oh,
don't
sorry.
care-
On this one. I mean, on this one.
Yeah. But you could get a clue on that one. So get it. You just need 1 clue here
Yeah.
to get off of here.
Yeah, I just need 1
So
clue.
it's very
just in
important for you to
case.
get the clue. So don't leave it till it's you
No,
have
I'm gonna-
1 action left
I'm
to get a
just
clue
counting
and
out
1
what I-
action left to move.
Yeah, no, I'm just counting
So
out what
I would do this kind of stuff at the end, right?
Yeah, I'm just counting out what I want to do and see how many actions are like just extra if I'm successful. But I am going to use action 1 to try to investigate at least once.
And if you can't play the loan, I mean, I could play the loan. No, I'm just joking. I should have took it. That'd be funny.
Oh, what does this one do again? -3.
If you fail, draw the top card of the Tequila deck.
I was 4 on 2, so I do fail. Draw it. It is discard 1 card at random from your hand.
And don't forget, you're gonna draw one.
Yep.
This one.
Okay.
So you lost
No
one.
gambling for me.
No 21 or bust. Doesn't
Okay.
seem like the proper time to gamble either.
Then I'll draw a card. Gun. Not helpful. Okay, then action 2, we're going to investigate again. Investigate again. Same thing.
-4.
Oh, -4.
If you fail by 3 or more, please.
Fail by 2. So we're
Okay.
good.
All right.
Okay, action 3. Okay, fail again.
2 frost tokens equals auto fail.
Okay, I need to just try to move.
See it? Money talks. You should just. What's the money talks make your thing?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So 5.
Yeah, 5 on 3.
Hmm.
I should have. If I didn't do this
You
first,
should have
but yeah.
maybe just done the unscrupulous loan and money talks on this test.
Yeah.
But again, I
Well,
don't
5
know.
on 3 is still. Okay, I'm gonna
But
do.
that's hindsight's 2020, right?
I'm going. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
and
go-
charts discarded. Why is it discarded?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Because I played the rabbit's foot. I meant to do that, and in my head I knew that because I have
Perfect.
two amulets. Okay, I am going to just try to move because I don't want to be with these guys, and there's gonna be another one.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna try that with the money talks. So my test is a resource, so it's a 5 test of evade on 3. Please. Oh my gosh, I got it. So I get to move here. Okay. I'm done. Okay.
Enemies, they're all exhausted.
Yeah.
Ready up, including those enemies. All exhausted cards.
And then
Draw.
draw.
Enemies,
Already.
enemies.
I will.
Draw. Oh, on the trail. On the trail. That seems like a good one, kind of. Choose an enemy at another location than yours. Oh yeah, I got your comment, Yogi, about the, yeah, I don't need to pick the shortest path anymore, which is pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
So I could discover 1 clue at each location I enter by the effect. So I could kind of move back to you and get clues by moving into that location and then just leave. And then I have a way to help you go forward.
But do you have to move?
Yeah,
Oh,
choose
yeah.
an enemy at any location other than yours, move twice towards the enemy.
Oh.
But like, I don't want to move back to them.
But you can also help me from that one. Because is that connecting?
Yeah, no, I'm
locations?
probably just going to try to do the classic old exhaust. I kind of wish I had the old trails now. So I could have just chose these enemies and then gathered a clue between me and them. I would have just gathered one off here and then I could spend it on you. But unfortunately, the voters gave me the bad version for the situation. How dare you not see the future? How dare you?
Okay, I can I can just put this into play, which helps me move and investigate, so I can try to get clues.
Yeah, Yogi says, okay, in this situation, this upgrade sucks. I know.
But you can't see the future.
Unless I move one more and then I use it to move back to.
No,
and get
don't
2
do
clues.
that. I think that's silly. I can get
Why
there.
not? It'll work.
Yeah, but I can also
I don't know.
probably get there.
Yeah, but then we'll find this stuff out.
Yeah, I think. But we may have to do something at this location. Like, it's probably not going to be that easy.
Yeah, it just says hidden tunnel is connected to the locations to its left.
Yeah. So once we get.
And what's this say? Forest.
Like, this is going to tell us how we.
Objective run.
Yeah, that's going to give us a
But this is not a reveal. Like, I don't flip this thing.
Why?
I don't know. It doesn't have a lock.
But maybe there's story or something on the back. I don't know.
I don't think that's.
Something will tell us how to get out of here.
Yeah, good question.
There might be something on the back of it.
Yeah, you need to clean up black market once we're done. We have to get to the start of the
Yeah, you have
investigator
to get
phase.
started with investigator phase so that you don't draw.
So we're doing
these.
a doom. This goes at your location. Boom.
Is that where it goes? I thought it went to the leftmost. Sorry.
Yeah. When one or more doom would be put into play, instead spawn one set aside copy of the Nameless Madness at the leftmost investigator's location.
Okay, sorry.
When I start doing the whole jokes about who's the slowest and I just have to be ahead of you so you get eaten and not me. Ha ha ha.
Got it.
You obviously didn't listen to a damn thing I said.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't
my
know why
jokes.
you're saying them.
Yeah, I know, because you weren't listening to the first part. I don't listen to you either. It happens.
Okay.
What happened when we became married? That's the agreement we agreed to. Your voice I don't hear, I don't want to hear, and you choose not to hear me either.
Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. He's aloof.
The penguins are still here.
Okay.
Giant albino penguin aloof. Perfect time for them to show up.
Yeah, why not, eh?
So this is at your location, so it costs an extra action to move out of here.
Yep. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine, I think, because I get...
Yuck, yuck,
Oh,
yuck.
it's going to come to you.
Find it from me. But I could just place a doom on it.
No, you could just kill the penguin and then help me move
no,
through.
but I could just place a doom on it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I'll move the giant albino penguin to my location.
Yeah, and then fight it on your turn.
But I don't know how I'm getting a clue to help you.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you just get the...
All right. Wuck, wuck, wuck.
Yeah.
Wuck, wuck, wuck. Okay, start of our investigator phase. These are all gone. Shuffle them back in or whatever you do with them.
Shuffle them back in. Okay. That's so funny.
Dynamite. I was thinking about using it just for fun.
Use it on your space.
No, I'd use it on yours.
How much damage does it do?
3.
3.
No, I would only do it if you're like super desperate and I don't want to move in and fight the enemies and all that stuff. What's 3 damage?
I still have Cookie. He can do something here.
All right, so I'm going first.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna engage this thing. I'm gonna fight this thing. Egg has disappeared.
Oh, sorry.
Egg has disappeared. So I'm fighting for 10 on 2. Yeah, 10 on 2 with the hammer. Let's get this one. -4.
You're good.
Yeah, so it's definitely still enough to do 3 full damage and knock the penguin out.
Thank you.
Okay, well, it's for me too because it cost me an extra action to move away. So if it was still on yours, I would not care about it, to be honest, because you have so many extra actions, so it doesn't matter. Okay, then I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to try to do a agility of 4. So I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 4. Yep, 7 on 4. -1. +1. So I succeed. Titanic ramp. Connected to its left and right. It's additional cost for you to leave Titanic ramp Test agility of 2. If you fail, blah, 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 someone can help you at a connected location or your own, including yourself, spend a clue, and you're good, right?
Yep.
Same text. If you fail, cancel the effects of the move. Any investigator location or connected location may spend 1 clue to have you automatically succeed on the test. 2 clues, 3 shroud.
Do you have one more action?
So now, engage, fight, move.
Oh,
no.
Okay. Next turn, maybe. Okay. All right, my turn. Cookie is going to fight.
Yeah, I should have used his move as a free action, but I was like, I didn't want to fail the test and just like spend my whole turn and be on the same spot.
Yeah, that makes sense. 5 on 2. Cookie's fighting. Yes, this is okay. This will matter. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're all exhausted. Oh, yeah.
8 on 2.
8 on 2. So 6 is, and there's 5. Okay. All right. Now it's only agility of 1. Oh, sorry. These are going to come to my space.
Red clock.
Sorry.
Okay. So now you want to move out, right? And
yeah,
pass an agility of 1.
I have 3 more action. Agility of 1. Yeah, 3. Oh, no, sorry. I'm going to do my free ability to play Ion Chart for 2. Putting 3 secrets on it. Okay. I'm going to attempt, so I'm going to use this to move. I still have to do the test.
Agility of 1. You're
3 on 1. Do I have? No, it's a gun. There's no, oh, there is an ancient
So it's
one,
a
so it's minus 3, so I fail. Oh, man. But I can investigate then at my space.
Oh, yeah. Rabbit foot's gone now.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I thought you could have 2 of those in.
Yeah, but this one is.
Oh, the clock is 1. Oh,
Sorry.
I never realized the clock was 1. Why don't you replace the clock?
Because it could give me plus 3
Yeah, I
to
know.
a test.
You have many more tests to do still.
Okay.
Unless you just get clues.
So I'll just use the second one to investigate. I probably should actually use it. No, we're going to use it to investigate.
Yeah.
So 4 on 4.
Now it's 3 next. No, she's just Flava Flav. She's got tons of she's got a big clock and got like all of the necklaces and everything.
Okay, so that was useless. I've still only done 1 action.
The name of the albino penguin is Sidney Crosby. Nice. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try to move again. 3 on 1. This is action 2.
Oh, man.
Spend my whole turn just trying. Oh, we got it. Okay. Still have 2 more actions. I'm going to try to get a clue here.
Yeah.
So this is action 3, 4 on 1. This is minus 1. There's no seal. So 4 on 1. I get the clue. And then
Yeah, but she did the move first, Yogi, and then did the investigate. She failed the move.
I failed the move, yeah.
And then did the investigate.
Yeah, because then I couldn't move, so.
So she did it backwards to what you're saying. Okay, keep going.
Then my last action, I'm going to try to move, but do I even have to pull if I spend the clue?
I would still do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it does say you test, and if you fail.
So I'm 4 on 3. I have 3.
Oh, no, it says automatically succeed.
Oh, I did succeed.
Yeah. So
I didn't
would
even
just
have to spend the clue.
But I think you can just spend a clue to automatically succeed. So I feel like you don't even draw anything.
Okay. Well, in that case, I was very lucky.
Maybe.
Because I was down 1, but drew +1.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I am done. And I got to you. Okay, good.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Enemies, no. Ready, everything up. Okay, draw. Arcane Initiate.
Leather coat. Gain a resource.
Resource 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
2.
Go to Place of Doom, but we get a nameless.
Okay.
Draw for you.
Card.
Securing Fog, attached to location, gets +2 Shroud. After successfully investigated, we get rid of it.
Okay.
All right, Peril, draw me the top card. What do we get? We got discard an asset you control. Place it on the bottom of the Tiki Lily deck, but it's going to go in someone's deck. So the asset I'm going to get rid of is the dynamite. Okay, then it's going to go into your deck. I feel like I have enough in my deck.
Yeah, no, this one's fine. I usually have ones that just sit here and I can't like move.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to clear them. Like the good old sled over there can go bye-bye.
All day. Okay.
All right. Who's going first?
I mean, I could go first if you.
The test is a 2 agility to get off of here. We have this guy to deal with.
I have +3 to my next skill test, and I have Cookie, so I can definitely exhaust him, likely.
True.
And then I have a clue, so I can automatically succeed to move.
I just don't know, like...
There's probably something on the back of this one.
Oh, what's this one say?
Just like glance at the bottom of that tunnel. Is there anything on the back of it when you... Like, I know it doesn't have a lock, but yeah, there's stuff on there.
Oh, okay. I don't know why it doesn't have a key on the one side, though. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, there's more text. All right.
So is it better for me to go in first or you to go in first?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Did you draw an item?
No.
No? Okay. I can go first if you want.
So I could just fight this guy, probably hit him, exhaust him, but we could also just evade him if somebody evades better, but we also need to get out for 2. But you can spend a clue to auto succeed it. I can spend money to like go really crazy on it if I need. I can get a free move with a new if I want. So I'm probably just gonna do that. I don't need. I was thinking of using on the hunt to like go back, get clues and come back, but this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I just don't know if we need clues on here to get out. If we do,
then we'll have to go back.
Then I'll use this trickery.
So maybe you go first, because if you can get there and then we do still need clues, I'll get clues on this location before I move.
Okay.
And I still have one.
So I'm going to...
Oh my god, imagine it said that. You have to have clear all the clues on all the locations. And then...
Yeah, I'll fight this guy. 10 on 2. 1. 2. I'll cancel with Cookie. Or our Claypool. Sorry, Claypool. Draw replacement.
Oh no.
So that fails. Okay, I will fight it again. -1. We're definitely exhausting it. Okay.
Do you get to exhaust
No, they're not
others?
connected. I think it's only when they're on connected locations.
Oh.
And since they're always exhausted, they haven't been hunting.
Yeah.
But now those will hunt.
Oh, it just says nearest ready. Exhaust the nearest ready.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead.
So how much did you succeed by?
I only had -1, so 9 on 2,
okay.
so 7.
7? Okay, so it's all of them.
Sorry, I thought it had to be like adjacent locations, because that's what they were in the last scenario, but... Yeah, nearest ready. Yeah, okay, and this one's easier than the star. Okay. All right. So I have 2 actions left. I'll do a new move for free, but I'm going to do an agility test, which I'm 3, 4, 5 on 2. I'll spend 1 to give me another one. So 6 on 2. +1. So I'm here. Hidden tunnels, connected location to the left. 5 shrouds, 0 clues. Hidden tunnels, connected location on the left. Objective. If each undefeated investigator is at the hidden tunnel, advance the act.
Oh, okay, good. So I just have to get there, which I can automatically get there with my clue.
Then I'm done.
Okay, so I'll move, spending this clue to auto-succeed.
Yeah.
And I will... Pew. That's that. We advance.
So that's just flipping it, right?
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh my god, we're in the upside down. What do I do? Oh, there we go. Okay. Nameless Reckoning. You emerge from the tunnel, daylight blinding you as the sun peeks out from behind the jagged mountains in the distance. Behind you, the entity rushes toward the exit. You prepare yourself for the end, the wall of mist, miasma, and madness, feeling much like an oncoming train. Check the campaign log. If all 5 mist pylons were collapsed, and Dr. Kensler has a plan.
Oh, Dr. Kensler doesn't have a plan.
Dr. Kensler didn't make it all the way, right?
No.
Or did she have a plan at some point?
No.
You sure?
Convince Dreyer to allow the expedition. Takata was killed in the plane crash. The team defeated the hunting creatures. Camp barrier with camp was 7. The team climbed the summit. The team found the hidden tunnel. No. The truth
Okay,
of the
yeah, she died too early for us.
No.
The doctor that we suspected the whole time. Yeah, we needed her.
I know, we needed her. That sucks.
We needed her. She's the most important one, I think, to get to the end with.
Yeah.
And she died along the way. And it was a random. We didn't even choose. We didn't let her take too much damage or anything like that, I don't think.
That's sad.
But if all 5 mist pylons were collapsed and the truth of the mirage eludes you, which
Yes.
that's the case, we're going to R2. So maybe we didn't get the best ending. We got the middle ending. I don't know. But let's find, well, at least for this scenario. I don't know what's going to happen after, but sure. Let me find where that page is.
That was a fun scenario.
Well, yeah, we like crushed it because the first part we crushed.
Yeah.
Like we did so good in the first part that the second part just kind of was a joke.
Yeah.
Because those
all the benefits
Yeah.
from the seals.
and I guess where the mist pylons actually are also changes how hard it is and how easy it is, obviously.
Yeah, 'cause we didn't even have to go in one direction at all.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we? Part 2. Okay, sorry, I'm just scrolling here trying to find. Okay. Resolution 2. Right here. Suddenly, a droning hum emerges from the tunnel. Here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, that seems smaller than normal.
Yeah, it just depends on where the guy took the pictures from. Let's go to... Whoops. Definitely need it there.
It's blurry, but...
Yeah, just the picture. Suddenly, a drowning hum emerges from the tunnel and the hope renews in your heart. You take flight from beneath the archway as bright blue cracks spread rapidly along the walls. Without the pylons, the integrity of not just the facility within the mountain, but its entire city isn't compromised. The icy floor cracks open. The cyclopean architecture of the alien city begins to sink into the snow. This might be your burial place, but at least you will take this entity and the rest of this damnable city with you. Then you hear it, the roaring engine of an aeroplane overhead. The last of Takata's 3 planes soars over the city, and familiar shouts echo throughout the ancient ruinous streets. There they are, by that tunnel, quickly! 2 sledges slide into view, pulled by the remainder of the dogs Elia left at the barrier camp, and manned by several members of the crew of the Theodosia. You cannot hold back your surprise or joy at the sight. They motion frantically for you to join them, their gazes fixed on the collapsing mountain. One of the crewmates explains that they fixed up the last of the aeroplanes and decided to use it to look for you, even knowing the risks. When we spotted you entering the huge cavern without most of your gear, we thought you might need a rescue. Didn't expect that to be quite this literal, he says. You tell them his timing couldn't be more perfect. Together you race off into the foothills as the city collapses into the ice behind you. The moment you make it back to the ice shelf, you tell the crew to prepare for departure. You barely even break down the barrier camp. It doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is getting out of this place with your lives intact. And with all the evidence you have found, of course. The voyage home is quiet and peaceful, but your thoughts are anything but. To this day, you wonder about the true nature of the entity you encountered within the ancient Elder Thing facility. You have no idea what you're going to tell the greater academic community when you return. Your actions have ensured none can study or explore that nightmarish city ever again. But what of the Elder Things? Will those that survived remain in hiding? Or will they, like you, choose to learn more about this new age they find themselves in? Only time will tell. Until then, you can rest easy, knowing that the creature that dwelled beneath the ice cannot possibly have survived. The air shimmers around your pen as you put the final touches to your notes regarding the expedition. Yes, it is finally over. Right?
Is it not?
In your campaign log, record the facility was destroyed. In your campaign log, record the survivors of the expedition were, and list the names of each expedition member not crossed off along with each surviving investigator's name. They're all right.
It's okay. They're on this side.
Should only be 5, right? You just put short, like
Yeah.
Prof. Dyer and Danforth and
Yep.
R. Ellsworth or whatever. And A. Claypool. All right. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Aww. There you got none. Aww. Okay. Where was I?
You got none?
Each investigator earns 10 bonus XP as they have saved reality from an unspeakable fate.
Okay.
Do I get my
So
next?
you do. That's 46 for you. And 45 was your cutoff.
Yeah, I
for
get
next
to all my
one.
disciplines. Probably when it's over. Yeah, it is over. I see.
Oh, does it say that?
Each investigator suffers one physical trauma and one mental trauma as they never truly recover from their ordeal.
Okay.
And the investigators win the campaign. Yay!
Yay!
Cool.
If we were playing another one, you would have been starting with 2 physical trauma and 4 mental trauma.
Now, what we had to have done was stretch this one out by going to those options. Like when we could visit that other one, we should have taken it because it could have gained us enough XP to maybe get more things, you know, get more powerful. So that's an option why you might want to do that. So epilogue, check the campaign log in order. Read each of the following entries only if the investigators won the campaign and listed team members survived the expedition. So I'm going to just do a little sippy sip here.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations on winning the campaign, says Brian. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Not without your guys' help, though. All right. If Ronald Ellsworth and Avery Claypool both survived, they did, right?
yes, they did.
You find Ellsworth and Claypool on the aft deck of the Theodosia, enjoying a majestic view of the Atlantic. It has been several days since you escaped, and the mood is one of relief mixed with sorrow and guilt. The 2 men greet you as you approach, shifting aside to offer you a place to enjoy the view as well. After a moment of contemplation, you ask what is in store for the explorers. The 2 of them share a knowing glance. A vacation, I think, Ellsworth says. A very, very long vacation. And then now insert studio laughter. TV show fake audience laughter. Nothing but blue skies and warm air, Claypool suggests. Sure. Somewhere that is on a map, preferably, Ellsworth adds with a gentle smile. Really? I was thinking somewhere nice and remote. Just the 2 of us, Claypool hints. You chuckle and leave the 2 of them to their vacation plans. Perhaps there's hope for the lot of you after all.
Oh.
If Dr. Amy Kensler and Dr. Malasingh both survived.
Nope, both of them perished.
Nope. If Dr. Dyer and Danforth both survived, they did.
Yes.
Weeks later, you step in Professor Dyer's office, where he and Danforth study an array of old musty tomes. Some kind of esoteric diagram, filled to the brim with bizarre symbols, adorns the professor's chalkboard. It could be this one, Dyer says quietly, pointing to a different diagram in one of the tomes. You recognize the book from Dr. Kendler's possessions and several of the others from the restricted collection of the Orne Library. Danforth closes his eyes. No, no, no. He moves to the chalkboard and begins to erase. It is different, different, different. Only then do the 2 of them spot you in the entrance. You ask them what they are studying at this time. In a future existence, we shall look upon what we think our present existence. In a future existence, we shall look upon what we think our present existence as a dream. Danforth recites from Poe once more, as if it's an explanation. As if in explanation. I don't know. If Takata Hiroko and James Cookie both survive. Nope.
Nope.
If Ashavak
Nope.
and the investigators are the only survivors.
Oh, that's cool. Nope.
So we're not reading that. Oh, achievement list. Look at this. These are only in the return twos usually, right?
I have no idea. I've never seen before.
I don't know. You guys know in the chat, right? These achievement lists. I've seen this before in the return twos, I think. Maybe it's in all of them. I don't know, but I feel like it's in the return twos.
I don't have that on here.
So the following is a list of achievements investigators may strive towards as they play the edge of the... I wish this was in the front.
Yeah, because I would have tried for some of these, because as anybody that knows, that watches us, we try for objectives.
You know, but then maybe this spoils some stuff. Maybe you're only supposed to try that on your second try or something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird they put it at the end. As investigators complete each of these achievements, check the box next to them. Try to complete all of them for the ultimate challenge. Safe bet. Camp at a location with a shelter value of 8 in the Ice and Death Part 2. Yeah, see, that would spoil stuff if we knew there was an 8, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of good we didn't see this.
Okay, we didn't get that one.
Look at all the stuff. Recover all 7 supplies in Ice and Death. Yes, we did.
We did.
But then carry all of them to the summit into the Forbidden Peaks.
No.
Oh, son of a bee. That's so made for me, this look at all this stuff. That's so funny. That was like my most important thing during this whole campaign. I like had to have that happen and I couldn't do it. In your head, finish Fatal Mirage with 9 story cards in the victory display. Don't know what that
I didn't even
means.
play that one.
Chaos. Collect and spend a total of 10 or more keys in the City of the Elder Things. Man,
How many
that was the
keys
one
did we
where
spend?
like just enough to get out. That was the one where there's all the chaos tokens were on every location, and I was even talking about getting 2
spend a
minus
total of-
ones, and we couldn't even do that.
Oh, so we just spent 6 then, right? Because it was 2, 4, 6.
I don't know. We only spent 4 because it was on the act. The act was
you're
only
right.
spend 2 elders.
Okay, so
and,
we didn't get that.
yeah, not even close. Not even close. But yeah, like maybe if we're playing 4-player, that would be an easier thing or something. But
Maybe.
knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock. Collect, activate, and place all 5 seals in the Heart of Madness Part 1.
Yes, we did that.
We did it. We got one.
We got 2, don't we? I thought we had 1 up. I thought we got something else.
We just talked about that,
Oh,
right?
we didn't. No, because in my head I thought we'd look at recover all the supplies, but we didn't bring them to
Mad with power, simultaneously exhaust 15 copies of the Nameless Madness in the Heart of Madness Part 2. No,
nope,
we only saw like 7 or 8 in play. Construct additional pylons. Collapse all 5 missed pylons and escape with your life. We did that.
We did that, so we have 2.
Construct additional pylons. Okay. Sound of Madness. Draw 10 copies of Tiki-Lili during a single game.
I don't know about
think
that.
we did that. And again, that you'd have to like...
But that's between both of us. We may have.
I don't know. Drawing though that many? I don't know.
There's one time you drew like 3 in a row.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it's not that much, but...
Maybe. Okay, we'd have to check
Maybe
on
we
that
did.
one.
I don't know. But again, like you have to know this right from the beginning and track it. Otherwise, it's like, okay. Sorry, I'm all out of dog puns. Have a new and 4 or more other assets with dog in their title in play at the same time. See, now I'm really pissed that we didn't have the sled dogs in my deck list. I'll just have to play it again. Kind of a hat on a hat. Play wooden sledge from a backpack, then immediately use its ability to attach a backpack to it. This was your idea. Use Professor William Dyer's ability to heal at least 4 horror from Danforth during a single scenario.
We never brought them in the same scenario.
No respect for the dead. Control at least 5 assets from the Memorials of the Lost Encounter set at the same time.
We have... Control just means they have to be in play?
Control at least 5 assets from the Memorials of the Lost Encounter at the same time. We did at one point. Remember we had taken control of all of them and they were all in play.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so
we
then
had
got
them all.
that, so that's 3.
We had like every single one. Oh, no. This is Memorials of the Lost.
Oh, those are the ones that we have, like the Takashis.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
No, we have 4, I think.
We only got like 3 or 4 of them
Yeah.
anyway, and we never have them all in play at the same time.
Yeah.
Wook wook wook, or wook wook boom. Use dynamite to defeat 2 giant albino penguins at the same time.
That didn't.
We only had them on the same location once, but that would have been hilarious. Okay. The cold never bothered me anyway. Win the Edge of the Earth campaign with 8 frost tokens in the chaos bag at the end of the campaign.
We did that because we have 2 here, right? Isn't it? Oh, no, there's 8 total.
Yeah, we took some out.
Oh, I thought there was 10.
So yeah, having 8 in is an achievement. So if I knew that, maybe we wouldn't have taken so many out. I don't know. Hell froze over. Win the Edge of the Earth campaign with 0. Hell froze over. Yeah, that'll never happen. Win the Edge of the Earth campaign with 0 frost tokens in the chaos bag at the end of the campaign. So it must be possible by always choosing the other option when you're given the choice, and by finding all the things that remove them.
Yeah.
Abandoned and alone. Win the Edge of the Earth campaign without ever bringing a partner asset along with you during a scenario. No, we're too greedy for that.
We took a partner every time.
Friends forever. Bring the same partner with you in each scenario. Ensure that they have confronted their demons and win the Edge of the Earth campaign with them still alive. That must be like if you check on them or something.
I don't know what
over
the
and over
confronted their
again.
demons are.
That's probably something to do with them checking the, you know, when we kept checking on them?
Yeah.
Or maybe that's something with the scenario we skipped. Maybe that's something with the scenario we skipped.
I feel like I didn't do that anyways. I think I took Cookie every time but 1.
Whatever. It's all good. Something replayability. Like all this stuff's crazy. There and back again. Win the Edge of the Earth campaign with each of the following survivors.
Everyone?
Well, no, just as you win, each time you play, check off a name.
I see. Okay.
So try to like use someone else, you know, have them survive to the end, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we saved 5 of them, but next time we really have to try to save the other 4 or whatever. That's so cool. A line in the snow. Win the Edge of the Earth campaign with at least 3 ultimatums active. No idea what that is. Antarctic expertise. Win the Edge of the Earth campaign on expert difficulty. Never gonna happen.
No, thank you.
Never gonna even care. Never gonna try it. Never. Then there's design notes, which I know they like leave hints at the next campaign in. I'm not gonna read all this now, but you guys can read it on your own if you want. I'll leave you to discover that on your own. Oh, right here, look. Perhaps in our next campaign, you'll get to explore more than just one continent. Ooh.
Oh, we travel?
Ooh.
That's exciting.
Yeah, this campaign was cool.
Yeah.
All right, and then there's the log. Okay.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I like that campaign a lot. It was like a better Forgotten Age, in my opinion. Like it was like we're venturing out into the like wilderness or some other location, like harshing the elements kind of idea. Just like Forgotten Age felt like with snakes and poison and jungle and, you know, the heat and all that stuff. But this is like the opposite. We got cold, you know, surviving, like warmth is a thing, frost, you know, going long without supplies. Feels just like supplies kind of in the other one a little bit was related. But it definitely felt different. It felt better. Like I like this one better than that one. And I did like that one, even though we didn't do that well. We didn't get that far or anything. I don't think in that one, but both of them I want to replay again. You didn't get to play 2 of the Snares of Forgotten Age. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. It's still very apples and apples because we played them both on easy. We played them both with limited card pools. I'm pretty sure we didn't play with any cards past that one. Yeah, penguins instead of snakes. Penguins are way cooler than snakes.
Yeah, penguins are better than the snakes for sure.
But personally, I like the setting. I like the mechanics. I like the frost tokens idea. I like carrying the partners with you on an expedition. They're helping you and surviving with you. You're trying to keep them alive. They're dying. You're checking on them. I just love that setting. I love the way they handled it. The cards, like the cards were fun. I don't know, like the clock, the hammer, like Lily's disciplines, even though I didn't flip them a lot because I was scared of never flipping them back. I just love the plus stats. I like Lily. I mean, Bob Jenkins is broken AF. And we did a limited card pool. This is only with the revised core set, or basically like 2 old core sets worth of cards, plus a little bit more because it's a revised core set. 5 investigator packs, but you really only needed like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah. 2 of them to get the cards. Maybe 4. Because we could have taken level 0s from 2 different colors each. Oh, yeah. So technically you could take... But okay, so all 5 Investigator starter packs, and then the Edge of the Earth campaign, that's it. And we were able to build busted decks. Yes, we're only playing on easy. But I still was able, with just this card pool, Yogi was able to come up with, you guys were able to recommend upgrades that basically made 2 felt pretty busted decks. I don't know, they felt pretty broken. Not Lily so much. But like, man, Bob was broken. Bob was
fun to play.
That's like a Preston kind of thing where you just had money, actions, like green broken cards and like,
yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool that you can start a survivor. You can have some like level 0 survivor cards. And if you have the full card pool, it is even more busted, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some broken decks that can be made.
So again, based on playing this, my initial thoughts just after finishing the campaign, the whole reason we did this experiment was because it's late 2021, November. The revised core set just came out not too long ago, a month or 2 ago or something. The Edge of the Earth is just releasing around now. We just got it as the first product that comes in the new release model. If you're watching this in a couple of years, you're gonna be like, what is this drunk guy talking about? Old release model, what's this? Oh, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about those packs that are in the clearance section at your local game store that are all covered in dust nobody wants. That is what the old release model was, buying packs per month, collecting them all to get a campaign. This is the first one, the new release model. I stand by my recommendation. If you're looking to get in this game, you buy the revised core set, grab the Investigator starter decks, have some fun, play that campaign. When you're done, now that this product is available-ish around now, depending where you live, shipping crisis that's happening right now is making them not be able to get this to every country at the same time. I still would recommend grab this campaign. You're totally fine as they're intended to be played. You don't need to play these campaigns in any order. So even though this is the sixth or seventh campaign released, it is the first one released in this proper release model of all the cards coming in a box with, you know, the kind of new design space where they don't have to assume you own all packs. You have everything, so they don't have to build around you not owning packs, I should say, and they don't have to sprinkle the cards throughout and all this kind of stuff, and they can just pull from everything, more efficient. This is still fine to play right after. The card pool is fine. we built you with the starter decks, with the revised set, and with the Edge of the Earth. You have plenty of investigators to play with. I'm sure you can come up with fine decks for all of them. But even playing with the new investigators, even with their deck building restrictions, there was still tons of cards to choose from, tons of upgrade paths we could have went, and tons of investigator combinations you can make at all player counts. And I'm sure you still would have enough cards to choose from for and a lot of upgrading options, like much more than you would get from just the core set, much more upgrade options that you would have to choose, obviously, from just having one investigator starter deck. But I don't know. I didn't do the deck building, but I was here for the upgrading and seeing. And Mel and I, when we were first deck building, and we grabbed all the cards we could build from, and we were starting to build our decks, like I was like overwhelmed already. There was so many to choose from. So you definitely can buy this product first and play it before going into, before trying to track down Dunwich Legacy in the new model that should come out in the next few months. If that's already out, I still would say go to that one because it's less complex, more straightforward. The investigators more straightforward. The cards kind of go with the core set more, as usually they do with any kind of FFG product. The first expansion kind of just beefs up. It's more of the same-ish around what came out with the core set. There are some wonky cards, of course. There's some cards that are like, you know, a little next level. You could play incorrectly. But I still don't think that's enough to deter anyone from the game. Just play it as you want on your table. Make rulings as you feel. Just keep playing the game. And just play cards as broken as you think they're broken. Have fun. Like, who cares? But there are some cards in here that are a little worded, you know, more for advanced players. They seem a little complex. You really have to know the timing and stuff. I feel that wasn't really so much the case with the earlier cards in the game. But it's become that kind of way.
Yeah, they're more straightforward.
Yeah, but again, it's just trying to also, this set is designed to attract experienced players and keep them spending money, keep challenging them, keep them on their toes, you know, satisfy the hardcores also and the long-term players. But I still think it's a fine expansion to get and start with. I wouldn't, the Chaos Bag thing though is a little scary. With the only negative I was thinking about the other day, and I did mention it, was the Chaos Bag mechanic of the Frost tokens with adding more auto fails in there. Especially if you don't know Frost tokens, like they're bad, right? The more you add in, it kind of tells you like they're -1. If you draw a second, you fail. The more that are in there, the more chance you could fail. But they give you like Claypool and things to cancel them. The minerals that could cancel them on an investigate. And you could play investigators, I'm sure, that could have cards to help you with that kind of stuff. But the only thing is, the worst part of the game that turns people off is the red token in the Chaos Bag. The whole idea of drawing the autofail. Same thing that turns people off from Gloomhaven, drawing the null card on big attacks and losing scenarios and failing because of one card pull. Same thing in this game with the one chaos pull. And you're kind of, by adding Frost tokens in, you've now increased that chance. Beyond the Elder things and all that stuff that could be autofails depending on how high you can get your skill test. So that is the only thing. If you're having fun in the core set, you think it's great. The only thing that I think would be bad for new players, but I don't think they would be looking for another expansion if they were so upset with the Mythos token, the Chaos token, the auto fail. I think they would already sold the revised core set and left the game by then anyway. But you have to be okay with that. And some players are not okay with that auto fail too much, and this adds in more auto fails like crazy.
Yeah.
But it's also just because we let the Frost tokens get in there. But a new player is that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Like, it's gonna happen. So that might turn some people off from this one versus other campaigns, maybe. But I still think it's a fine product to buy. There's nothing too crazy in it. There's lots of cool deck building options. Obviously, some of these cards, you need the full card pool to really get them going. But I still think it's like a fine product to start with. But again, if you're watching this in like 3 or 4 months or whatever, and the Dunwich Legacy's out, you probably didn't get to this point. I'll discuss this in another video later, and when anyone asks, but I still think go get that other box first if you can, or if you can find it in the old release model for a bundle or a discount, or it's in stock at your local game store. Still start with Dunwich Legacy. I think still start with that one, just because it's not as complex. It's more straightforward. It's similar to the core set, you know, in complexity. But that's just me. That's my thoughts. But man, this was fun. Story-wise, awesome. Theme-wise, awesome. Cards were cool. Mechanics were cool. Yeah. Partners, investigators in the box so far, the 2 we played with, cool. The other ones look cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all fun stuff. But yeah.
Very thematic, I felt. Everything was so thematic. Everything made sense. Even how they changed the enemies to be like penguins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the replayability on this campaign, I know a lot of the campaigns obviously are built to be replayed a few times, right? But this one, man, I don't know. I just feel like there's so much replayability. But the achievement thing, I see you guys talking about that. When I asked about that, the achievements are only in the return tos. So the fact that they put achievements in here, does that mean they're going to stop making return to boxes?
Oh.
Or are those going to come, you know what those are going to come like? Probably just in little packs, if they're going to make them ever. They might not add them as storage boxes because these boxes are storage boxes. So why would you need a return to storage box, right?
That's true.
So I was thinking that maybe if they do return tos down the road, they might just come out as little packs of cards, just like the Mythos packs that you, or a standalone scenario. You just buy those and then you mix them in, and the instructions are just like folded up. So you don't need an achievement sheet because it already comes in the game already. So it just saves paper and stuff. I don't know, maybe that's what they're going to do. Yeah, MJ crushed this one, or whoever worked on this one. I don't know if Jeremy was part of this one too. Right in here probably. Just gonna check the back of the book actually. I think it's in here. Yeah. Expansion design and development. MJ Newman and Jeremy Zwern. Yeah. So Jeremy had a hand in it too. So don't forget that Jeremy's a good dude. Don't forget to comment him. Everyone always says like MJ thinks MJ's the only one that works on this game. There's a whole bunch of people that do this. Yeah, MJ works on other stuff too, right? At FFG. Producer Molly Glover. Okay, that just means Molly didn't really do anything. She just made lots of meetings and kept everyone busy. No, I'm just kidding. Editing, BD Flory. Only a few typos. Only a few typos I stumbled upon and stuff. So they felt pretty good. Card game manager Jim Cartwright. He just gave people their vacation day approvals and stuff. He didn't really do anything. Let's see. Oh, creative director of story and setting, Katrina Ostrander. So Katrina, for setting and story,
100%.
She was the creative director on that. So for theme and stuff, like obviously Jeremy and MJ have to like match the theme. And I think MJ's on the story team too, though, or something that he was saying, or she was saying, they were saying, she was saying. Is it they? I forget. I forget which pronoun MJ uses. I think it's she, though. And then we have expansion graphic design. Okay. Yeah, graphic design, though, is like pretty much carried forward from other games. There's nothing like...
Yeah, nothing was outrageous.
Yeah. Were there any like new unique type of cards or anything? I don't think so.
The Tequila, I guess.
No, but those are just the same graphic design.
Yeah.
I think it's just the tokens, right? The frost tokens and the keys.
Yeah.
It's just the keys. So then we have graphic design. No, I went to cover art direction. Oh, somebody commented on the one stream saying they love the art. Who was that? Somebody was already ahead. I forget. But they said they were loving the art. Yeah, they said in the comment they were a couple ahead of us. And then they were like, they love the art throughout it. It's she, her for MJ. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bullet. I just couldn't remember. I'm so sorry. Sorry, MJ, if you ever watch this. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. Quality assurance specialist. No. Production management. Visual creative director. Senior project manager. Executive. See all these executives and heads of studios and stuff? I don't know.
They just get their name on it.
Yeah, I think so. I see Nate French, executive game designer. He's working his way up. Nice. Lots of play testers. Oh. Is Dahlia Berkowitz? Is that the Dahlia that's telling us about the rules and stuff? Because I see a Dahlia. Yeah, it is. So Dahlia, if you're still watching, thank you for playtesting this expansion.
Wow, thank you.
Let's see here. Yeah, every now and then we get like some playtesters sneaking in and I don't realize, and then I realize it later if I read the list. Sometimes I look through just to see if I recognize any names. So thank you for your work on this, for sure. I don't see any others that's quickly glancing. Aaron, we got cookies strunk. So Aaron's the one who brings cookies to work.
So that's who James Cookie Frederick is?
I don't know. I don't know the Mountains of Madness. Like I want to read that story to see like, because I think it was the previous expedition, right?
Yeah.
And this was like kind of the sequel to it, I think. So I want to read that. Maybe, I don't think Yogi is on the playtest list.
I don't think so, because Yogi said he hadn't played this.
Yeah, Yogi wouldn't have played this scenario.
But I think
Yeah.
he's saying get Yogi on it.
I don't know if
Like,
Yogi...
Yogi
No,
might not want to.
Yeah, some people, like, we've done playtesting before, and it's not something that is for everybody.
Yeah.
Because it, like, ruins. You see behind the scenes, you see all this stuff early, you kind of, like... It's not the same. It, like, ruins things for you. And then when the stuff releases, it's hard to keep everything straight.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to see how the sausage is made.
Yeah. It kind of ruins it. Yogi says, no, I don't do this stuff. I just like the game. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's totally fine. Yeah.
Yogi, we appreciate you for building
Yeah,
the
yeah.
decks. Thank you again.
And Yogi is too busy building decks for us. Doesn't have time to play test the stuff. Don't watch to glue paper together. I don't watch to glue paper together. Oh.
This was very fun too, Yogi, with you building these decks and helping with the upgrades when you didn't know what was coming. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And given options, and we're just like, I
Yeah.
don't know, pick this, let's vote on that, like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's
people's
cool.
input as well. I know that other people had input on the upgrade paths we went. So yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. It helps us do a lot with Yogi coming up with like possible upgrade paths. Because even with this limited card pool, like it can get overwhelming. And the fact that we can like shrink it down to a little deck of cards we can upgrade to and keep that with us helps keep the streams flowing faster. So we don't have to take so many breaks between streams and stuff like we used to. So that way at the end of a stream we can quickly upgrade, or at the start of the next stream we can quickly upgrade much faster. Just get the cards in the deck and keep on going. So that way we can stream like nights back to back and stuff like that.
It also gives us a starting off point on what our idea is, and then people can say, oh, maybe go with this that we didn't think about.
Yeah,
But it kind of gives us somewhere to start.
You also get to see how the cards perform in the scenarios, how it's going, how our combination of two investigators work together. If you need more of something, you kind of figure it out along the way and adjust accordingly. And you also don't know how much experience you're going to pull each scenario. So sometimes you got to make changes. You think like, we're going to go this direction with the deck, but you don't pull enough XP and you're like, man, we just need more of this so we can get more XP. So you pick different cards and stuff. It's very cool. I like the whole thing, but
I did feel that this was heavy in the XP. Did you feel that? Like a lot of times
we were
we
playing
feel
on
like
easy.
we got... Yeah,
We were playing on easy.
true. But we've played others
So we
on
succeed
easy.
a lot more. I know. Yeah, that's...
But I just
no,
felt like we
played
were
a
getting
couple on
a lot
easy.
of like 7s and 6s,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like there wasn't as many cards with victory points on them.
Yeah, it was the things that we did.
It was based on your finish. It would give you a certain amount,
Yeah.
which was cool. It was based on other things you weren't sure that were going to get you victory
Yeah,
points.
exactly.
Like the keys and stuff like that. Was
or
a thing.
like our shelter value that
Yeah,
gave
yeah.
us XP at the beginning, things like that.
I like when it's tied to that, not tied to a random like, oh, there was 3 enemies in the deck that all had victory points on them. You didn't draw them this time. Oh well.
Yeah.
Or you pulled them at the end of the scenario and it was too late to defeat them. Oh well. You didn't get as much XP because of randomness. I'm not a fan of that. But in this, I like it that you can just get it by doing things in the scenario you're supposed to be doing. And based on how well you do, we reward you with XP. I like that.
Yeah, same.
I like that better than just generically putting it on a bunch of random cards, like random locations. We didn't go to the ones we got. I hate the ones where it's like, draw, you have 7 locations, pick 5 at random, put them into play, and then I find out 2 of them on the side after the scenario had XP on them, and that we missed out on them because they weren't randomly shuffled in that time. Well, it says, I guess it's Carnival of Horrors now, right? I don't know.
Could we play, I'm just asking as an example, can you play with the deck, like the decks that we have built, or do we have to take a whole new deck?
You can do whatever you want. You could take these guys and go in a new campaign. There's like rules for that, but they don't recommend it, but you can do it. We could take them right into we can spend XP and go right into a standalone scenario with that if we wanted to. I'm sure you're not supposed to really do it that way, but we could. I think Yogi sent us decks to play. I could be wrong.
To play Carnival with?
I feel like Leo Anderson Sled Dog Carnival. You could play with these decks with their trauma and the 10 XP.
We just got.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, we just finalized what we just read. And spend some of that. Yeah, I don't think we would.
No, I was just curious if you can after, because I know you
No.
can input one in.
Yep.
But I didn't know if you can do it after you
So
pass.
I don't know if we'll do Carnival anytime soon. We're going to put this game again on breaks, I think, for a bit. We have other stuff to play, other campaign type games and things. But we still have Dream Eaters and
Innsmouth?
Conspiracy campaigns to play. We also have other standalone scenarios we can play. So instead of taking these investigators, I would preferably like to try investigators I've not played before.
Yeah.
Or at least investigators I played before, but building from the whole card pool. And now with these new cards too, like, because we didn't play a lot with the full card pool. We only did our last campaign, I think, with the full card pool. I'm pretty sure, Circle and Done. That's when I just decided we're opening everything. We're adding all the cards in. Let's just do it. And now we have Return to the Forgotten Age also in there. So upgraded backpack. Now we have Forgotten Age. So yeah, I prefer, because I haven't played a lot of investigators. So when I get to play this game, I want to try new stuff. So yeah, maybe we would start one of those campaigns next. But again, I don't know when that is. Could be weeks from now. Could be months from now. I'm not sure. I'm not going to lock anything in right now because we got to play other games. And obviously with the shipping crisis right now, there's games we're supposed to have already we don't have. There's games that could show up. So I don't want to lock in anything and then something shows up that we should be playing. Upgraded survival knife. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Are you done? I didn't want to... Are you done?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I really liked the speed that we played this at.
Like, what do you mean by that?
For remembering what was going on, like we played it,
like binging it, like playing it all within like 2 weeks.
We played it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I really liked that because this one I remembered what was happening and it just it was very good.
The story makes sense. You know who the characters are.
I know what's in my deck. I didn't have to think about it. I knew what I was looking for.
Yeah, I definitely prefer to play this game not like the way we used to, where it's only every Sunday.
Yeah.
And then we play 2 or 3 different games in between that, and then we come back on Sunday and we're like, what was happening again?
Yeah. What upgrade did I put in last time, and what cards am I looking for?
Yeah. So I think future campaigns will play the same way. We might start them on a weekend instead, so more people can join us and play in the daytime, our time. So more people can catch it, and then we'll play on some weeknights like we did, and you know, we'll do the same thing. We'll have decks, we'll have upgrade options, I think, as the play, and just to make it quicker. But I do like the way this goes. I did like before giving everyone like a week to watch an episode, vote on decks in the comments, all that. But it
was just harder for us.
It was so much work, harder to play it. It was harder to enjoy it as much because I could not get attached to the story, like you said. I just didn't remember what was going on. I didn't remember what
my deck.
Yeah, I didn't know what was in my deck. Yeah,
because like I knew what I was putting in that morning, but I'm like, what did I put in last week? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I would browse through them sometimes, but then I'd just be like, I don't like. What am I drawing again? What am I doing? This is so much better just to play it like, you know, 3 or 4 times a week and kind of, you know, like binge it. Like, it's like watching a TV series, you know, like, you know, or movies. I love watching like movie trilogies like around the same time rather than, you know, watch one now, watch one in a couple of years, watch, you know, like you want to kind of watch them all together.
Yeah. So I enjoyed this.
So same idea in my head.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see, what's we saying in the chat? Sorry, yeah, there's some comments I wanted to reply to earlier and they scrolled away. Brian said, did Rob enjoy the scenario? Is Mel listening to Rob right now? Has Yogi already checked all the achievements? Tune in next week. Same Yog time, same Yog channel.
I was listening to him, yes.
Adam says, this is a game that will not be for me, but I have had so much fun watching the both of you play this. Totally understandable.
Thanks,
I'm not even sure this game's for me either, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I spent all this money on it, but yeah,
I think this game is for me. I really like this game.
I just love card games. I love card games.
Yeah.
I love LCGs. I love card games. I just love comboing things, drawing cards, playing, you know, plays, and I just love the card play.
I love the puzzle of the game. It's not a puzzle game, but trying to figure out who should go first and what actions and to be efficient.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, it's fun. And Marvel Champions has the same kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But just like, man, the setting just...
But the setting of this
and
one
the
is much
theme
better.
just totally like changes how the game feels. It feels like such a different game.
Yeah.
Love it. Bullet says, I'm glad they went with a big box for this campaign. I don't think it would work as well broken up in a monthly packs.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah.
And I know campaign works well broken up in monthly packs. But again, it would have been a different campaign if they did that. They wouldn't have been able to design it the same way. And they even said that. Now that it's all in the same box, they can do some different things they couldn't have done before. So with all the parts and stuff, like...
And then having to go to other scenarios and come back. And
there would have been more filler too. The cool part is breaking up into parts. Those parts would have all been in one Mythos pack, and we would have been waiting for the next one, but we could have played multiple sessions out of one pack. But I feel like they wouldn't do that. They would find some way to break those up into separate packs so that they could stretch it out over 8. So yeah, I definitely feel like this campaign wouldn't be the same if it was in spread out over 6 packs plus the deluxe box. It would have been different, I think. I don't think it would have been the same for sure. Tune in next week for the next adventure, Horror in Paradise. Lily is not a sled dog owner. You don't get to play. Oh, okay. Sorry, I read that already. Oh, here's more. Will Claypool and Ellsworth take a vacation? Will Claypool forget his suntan oil? Will Ellsworth get drunk on a beach sipping too many Mai Tais? Tune in next week. Oh, there it is. Okay, tune in next week on Adventure or Horror in Paradise. Tune in the next Adventure Horror in Paradise. Okay, I'm reading backwards. I should know than that. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. But yeah,
that was fun.
That was cool.
I really enjoyed
Definitely
that one.
Cool. Anyways, thank you all for watching another campaign. Thanks for hanging out live with us. Thanks for you watching later. Leave some comments down below. Let us know what you thought of it if you're watching this later. Check the playlist down in the video description if you're looking for our past campaigns and scenarios, standalone scenarios we played and stuff with Arkham Horror. If you're looking for future stuff, you're watching this, down the road, check the playlist section on the channel, and you'll probably find other Arkham Horror LSGG playthroughs. If we're doing more standalones, they'll be put in the standalone scenario playlist, which is down in the video description if you're looking for that. If you want to learn more about the revised core set stuff, if you're interested in that, that is in a playlist down in the video description. Thank you to everyone that supports the channel through the donations, like with monetary, donations and stuff to help us buy all these packs, get these expansions. We were not sent this from Fantasy Flight Games or Asmodee. We purchased this ourselves, ordered it from a local game store, support our local FLGS. FLGS. And we appreciate your support to help us do that. We also upped our quality to streaming most of this campaign. I don't know if anyone noticed, but in 1440p, using 4K cameras and whatnot. So yeah, we could have streamed in 4K, but we chose not to because then there'd be like a chat delay of like 30 seconds or something crazy. I can't do that. I used to do that. I can't go back, but so we were streaming in 2K for most of this. So if you have the 4K TV or a 1440p monitor or something, yeah, maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't, but things should have looked better for the scenario. But I was experimenting the whole time, so we were changing frame rates and all that kind of stuff, but wasn't really talking about it. But without that, I wouldn't have been able to buy some of the cameras and lenses and stuff we've been using without your donation. So I do appreciate that. And I'm looking to get different stuff too, trying to improve the stream and whatnot. So I appreciate it. Yeah, Bullet remembers when Bullet was on like 480p or something and then realized like he had to change the setting. Looked great. Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to improve the stream, and with that, the donations go to that. Eventually going to conventions, hopefully next year or something. Yeah, that'll help offset some of the costs of going to conventions, getting hold of games, talking to publishers, meeting some of you guys, all that stuff. Hopefully I get to more conventions because of that with the support from you guys. So but yeah, thank you all for watching. We are playing Unfathomable on Sunday. Join me for that, or us for that.
Yep.
We should be playing 4-player, but it might end up only being 3. We're still not 100% sure. But if you want to see how that game is, come and join us for a playthrough of that. See who's a filthy hybrid and who's trying to sink the ship. It's another Arkham Files game. So it should be fun. Come and join in for that one. And I'm playing some Gloomhaven tomorrow with Kanji, as we've been doing the last few Fridays. So if you want to come watch that, join me tomorrow for that. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.